I've linked you stuff about the room and Tommy myself on Facebook. So be sure to read that tonight.
Okay, so we are starting. We'll talk about the room another time.
Yes.
All right. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Who is going to tell me what the hell happened last game?
Can I do it, teacher?
Trey?
Teacher, please.
I choose you.
Yay!
Form of an adult.
An adult,
Choose a different form.
Almost. You haven't evolved yet.
Yeah.
That's a sick Pokemon burn.
Haven't leveled up quite enough yet for it to register as an adult.
We're starting a little bit later night than expected because I lost the entire goddamn plot. I'm out $50.
We'll find it.
Goddamn Isle of Dread.
It'll show up in the weirdest, stupidest spots.
If it shows up after game, I swear to God.
You're throwing it out the window.
I'm just going to throw it out the window.
Call us back.
So anyway, second session. It's the very next day, taking place after the first session. We talk to the quartermaster, and we figure out what kind of supplies we've got. About 60 days worth of rations, and a list of other items, including where are they? Harpoon guns with 6 harpoons and ropes to attach to the harpoons. Mm-hmm. Assuming maybe we could do some whaling. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Or
also found the deed of the boat.
Oh yeah. Pull them in.
We've seen that the boat is harbored out of Nandolin. Owner is listed out of the great city of Bardoon, southern coast of Nandolin. We call the Kenku over. A discussion ensues with no words exchanged, thanks to our first mate. The Kenku forges, question marks.
Game of patty cake.
A deed of ownership for the ship, as well as a ledger. Make the Kenku the lookout and put him up in the lookout post.
Not the crow's nest.
Not the crow's nest, because that's racist. We set sail to the east and a little bit south, and on our way we spot a plume of smoke in the distance, and then as we get closer we see 4 cockatrices flying around, setting fire to the ship.
Hard new.
With a hard new, we turn the fuck around and continue on our way. Day 9 into our little adventure, we come across some Fane guys that basically are like, hey, if you want to survive, give us some money, otherwise we're going to fuck you up. And we pay them, because we don't think we're high enough level to take that shit.
A sea monster and 2 flying guys, wasn't it?
It was a sea monster and 2 demon-y dudes that were flying, and it's like...
I thought they were also cockatrices.
No.
Oh.
They were demons. They were straight up demons from Thaans. They were Thaans.
Yeah.
Well, like Saiyans.
Not to be confused with, Scientology.
Oh, God.
And then we see
we find a
land.
measles ship on the ocean. Run.
But it's late at night, so we drop anchor and we wait for morning to come along.
I thought someone's coming downstairs.
And then when morning comes along, we find that we've reached the port town of Wood Accord in the Majocracy of Carthal. We dock and meet Master Race, Dockmaster.
No. Race son.
No, it was Rios.
Rios.
Edit Rios.
Thank you, Rios.
But it's Master Race.
I am terrible with coming up names on the fly.
We split up to look for potential jobs. Some are illegal jobs, some are legal. We take the Heart of the Hydra job. We did some shopping. Decadic finds out he was framed for his own disappearance. And comes back real quick. Okay, we can go now. now. Let's go. Everybody aboard ship. Come along now. No reason to dawdle. So we sail out, and that's where we are. We figured out before game how to split up the shares, so that is all taken care of. We blame Tony for losing the Isle of Dread book.
That was his words.
And
I blame Odin.
We're back.
That's safer.
Large in charge.
All right, let Tony open up the. open up the Excel sheet. Excel. And we are going to start in a second. We are going to start in the town.
Wood accord.
Yeah.
Wood Accord in the Majocracy of Carthal.
Yes.
Carthal.
That's not very nice. You shouldn't say it like that.
Welcome to Carthal's. Breakfast served all day.
Continental.
Hey-o!
Wait,
Okay.
Suck.
So, you guys find
That's a
yourselves
good question.
at one point, the entirety of the bridge crew, the men that you would trust, were invited over to, your character was given a quest for the Heart of the Hydra, to retrieve that from the Isle of Dread, from a Lord Dranot of the village, the town of the Wood Accord. He's a member of the Dranot family, which are very rich and powerful. He's given you this quest, but he also has another thing he wants to speak with you first. But this is an informal contract. Nothing written on paper. Where yours is written on paper, he is bound by it. So he summons you and whoever you trust to meet with him at his estate.
Who do I trust?
Nobody if you're smart.
Yeah.
Fair point.
We are all pirates.
You cheated.
Of course I did.
Are you all pirates?
Aye.
I'm a pastafarian. I believe in pirates.
So, what do you do?
I'm gonna bring the captain.
Oh God, I guess.
Not that I trust him,
But because he's
but I need him.
Well, if you're gonna screw the boss over, he might as well be there while you do it.
That's the respectful thing.
Ixnay on the Uten May.
It's not a far jaunt
What about
from the ship to what did I just say his name was?
Lord.
All my notes are written down on what I lost.
That's fine.
Bummer.
It starts with a D.
Duvant.
Devant. Lord Devant's estate.
We're not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Devant now.
Okay, canon.
Okay. Somebody write that on the board.
Edit the wiki page.
Lord Devant's estate. You come up to Lord Devant's estate, which is a giant wooden estate. It's actually made out of trees. It's 4 large trees come together, and they've literally been melded with magic to be a living house. The gate is made of ironwood. It opens up as you get close. There are no servants that appear to be near. As you continue to make your way towards the estate, it is dark. Lights begin to appear along the path, lighting your way towards the front entrance. Eventually you do reach the front entrance, and there's a man there. He is wearing finery. He's wearing a black suit, 3-piece suit, lots of buttons, and even zippers, which are very expensive to make. He will greet you and he says, I am Lord Devant. Good sir. You have a good family? This is your captain?
Correct.
Please, meet me inside. I would like to discuss a lucrative offer. It's along the way.
You have my attention.
He motions. As he does, the door opens. He escorts you inside.
God, yeah.
As you do, everything is made out of wood and seems to have grown from the tree. There are tables, but they are like in place and they have grown from inside of it, made of the tree.
What if you need to scoot a chair up?
Nightstands. There are chairs
nicely.
that just appear to be cut off, or at least flattened stumps that have grown out of the tree. Eventually he does. You pass a few rooms and he shows you into a side room. As you enter, this room is filled with books and is filled with what appears to be interesting trinkets from far away. This appears to be a collections room. There are heads of four-eyed elephants. There is the stuffed bodies of catapribuses. There are jewels. There are crystals. There are appears to be weird weapons with maybe feathers on them.
Giant stuffed owlbear.
A giant stuffed owlbear with two heads. Yes. This appears to be a collection of interesting talk pieces. He appears to be a collector of many things. Some magical, some not. You being a warlock, you can sense magic here. You feel magic as you walk into this room. This is definitely a wizard's collection room. He motions for you to sit. There are two very comfortable chairs that have been moved here that are not actually coming from the floor. They are scoochable. And there is a big fireplace. There's a fire burning and a fire hearth, but it doesn't seem to harm the hearth itself. He has a seat in front of the hearth, and he says, "As you can see, I am a collector. This is only a small fraction of my collection. Things I like to personally look upon." He motions to an empty spot at the top of the hearth. "I wish the heart of the Hydra to be there. But there's also something else I want." And he motions to what appears to be two griffin's claws coming out above the mantelpiece. Their hands are open. There is a sword sheath, but there is no sword upon it. And he says, "There's something I want. And there's also a problem that the government has. They're willing to let me have it. And also reward me with status and give me funds to have this expedition taken care of. It is very off the books. You'll be given half up front now, half upon completion. I will only give you half because I have the word of a gentleman.
You do.
The Smoots are known even here."
Yes, he's very respectable.
Nice.
The price is 10,000 copper, and you can keep everything except for the sword that I will be describing. Do you have any issues killing evil
That was the
cultists?
gem we were going for.
Same question.
Killing evil cultists is one of my favorite pastimes.
Excellent. Then we have an agreement.
We do.
Your handshake and... I am surprised, but since he has brought you here, then that believes that you're going to take this this quest. You, of course, know of the Yanti.
I've heard of them.
Yes, he's staring at a Yanti. Have you ever heard of a Yanti named Nahasi?
I have not.
Make me a history check.
Okay, actually
You
have
may
history.
have, yeah.
I might have. Let's find out.
Are you proficient?
Yeah.
Okay.
History.
And lowers the DC.
50 points.
From Gryffindor.
I only got a 12.
No, that's fine. This was I was going to explain before what a easy, normal, trained, and all those checks are. I'll go over it after game or like during break. Okay. So you do make the DC because he is known. Nasi is the equivalent of the Al Capone of your people.
Who?
Inquid Saba. He is known to be a criminal cultist. You're
Very successful.
now as a race, a lot of you worship Set.
Yeah, I'm with him as well.
Yes. Nasi has broken from Set. He believes himself to be a god of pestilence and disease. And he was banished from Quixava 20 years ago for attempting to eat the souls of other Yuan-Ti spellcasters to grow his power. This is a forbidden practice because, well, as your character would understand, the priestesses would not want their souls eaten, and nor do the priests. So they outlawed it. They're like, no, you're not eating our souls, because he was only going after the magic users, who are the noble caste, the pure bloods. He was banished. They don't know where he went. They don't know where he's been for the last 20 years. You do know that there is a bounty on his head for 10,000 copper. Anyway, back.
So it's less that he's paying us and more that we're already aware there is a bounty on him now that he's mentioned him.
Yeah.
But it sounds like he knows where he is.
Yeah.
So wait. Is that bounty on top of what?
You're going to have to ask. You don't know.
Oh, we're not.
Anyway, Lord Devant says, well, if you've heard of him, Nasi is a cultist of some renown, I hear, from the lands of Quixava, the lands of the Yuan-Ti, far away from here, closer to the lands of Rokugan, and much closer towards the Isle of Dread. Well, it is known that he actually resides in the blighted lands of Burn, specifically on an island off the coast of the blighted lands of Burn.
Over there?
Yes. On an island north of Burn Tower, the smallest island to the north, I have the directions. His cult makes residence inside of a mountain that juts out of the ocean. It is a sharp peak with a cliff top, and inside this cliff top, his cult makes residence. His cult has been kidnapping mages, specifically magic users, bringing them to this island, and he's been eating their souls to try to gain power. Obviously, the magocracy of Carthol does not like its denizens being kidnapped and having their souls eaten. We want him dead. Bring me proof of his death, and bring me his famous flaming sword, and I will reward you 10,000 copper pieces, and free docking for the existence of your ship, and a reduced cost for supplies here in the Wood Reserve. Also, a preference on future missions from the magocracy of Carthol, as you will have swayed the government of your good intentions. Do we have a deal?
So you presume to offer us the standard bounty for Nasi? Nasi. And you wish to get the sword and will grant us docking and further missions.
Yes, the bounty that is issued by the magocracy of Carthol. And the aforementioned things. I only personally request the flaming sword as proof. If you bring it, that's the only proof I need.
Is there any bonus for bringing back magic users alive that he currently has?
Of course. $250 copper per magic user you bring back, if he is of noble birthright. 1,500 copper.
Excellent. Well, Yes, too. May I have a word with my first mate?
You may have as many as you wish. He will exit the room and he will say, let the owlbear know when you need me.
Yes, of course.
Its name is Alexa.
Which hand do we talk to?
One's called Alexa, the other's called Siri.
How do you feel about
Neither
this?
is called Echo.
Exterminating evil cults is something I like to do every day.
As well as the smell of napalm in the morning.
For this decade is
Smells like
out.
victory.
Do you find his terms fair?
They are not unfair. We get to keep anything that we find there except the sword.
Do it, although, if we're going where he says we're going, wasn't there someone who wanted us to take them off to burn anyway? And if we're right,
That one was worth 1,000 copper.
yeah, but if we're like right here, so anyway, then we should basically go down there. Is that about where it was? Is that
Yeah. So you guys are currently here.
Burn, right?
Yes.
The island that's on the Blightlands of Bird is like right around it. So here's Burn, here's the big island. It's like in a small cluster of islands right here.
One of the nefarious jobs was
We'll
to
get
drop
you
someone
there.
off.
You just stay on the boat and wait for us.
And-
Don't question it.
Over here, north of the Azure Sea, is where the island of Dread is. The Isle of Dread is right here.
Okay.
Yeah. But we
So you're literally going from here down to here, and you can either go back or go to the Isle of Dread afterwards and turn in both. Or if you also wanted, you could go to Quicksava and turn in that bounty as well.
What was that bounty?
That's for the
That
guy
your
with the
character knows about. The other characters don't know about that.
Oh, that's right.
No.
So we could return the sword to this dude and keep the head for Quicksava.
He's got a double bounty. He's got a bounty in the Magocracy, and he's got a bounty here. The thing is only his character knows about that bounty.
No,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, one of the nefarious jobs was to drop someone off in the main city of Burn. But we weren't going to do that because of our papers.
He's essentially
Oh,
asking
right.
you to wet works this cult. Bring back any survivors you can.
Yeah.
But don't tell
Cool.
anyone about it.
Okay.
This is under the books.
Yeah, evil cult. Sounds
That's
fine.
fine. Okay.
Anyway,
I'm all forgetting this guy. Hell.
I don't mean
Hey,
to interrupt
Alexa.
your roleplay.
That's fine.
Weeks.
Yeah, we're not there.
Hello.
Bring back the ruler of this house, please.
The captain of this
Bringing back ruler of the house.
Wow.
By Amazon Music.
Never gonna give you up.
That's all Amazon.
Soft music plays in the background. From the owl there. Eventually.
Stereo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Lord Duvant.
I'm examining this strange stereo bird.
Uh-oh.
And their first album.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Supposed to bring food because that's the womanly duty.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna. It's not a sandwich, and I am barefoot. I was in the kitchen. I'm really sorry. I failed.
It's
I failed.
live. It's live on stream. It's
I know.
said.
I know.
I have it on recording somewhere.
There goes all our viewers.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, Aster.
Oh, God.
I tried.
Why don't you just
It
go
looks.
get pregnant?
It looks horrible. How dare you?
It's ravioli surprise.
Surprise! Oh, the
Ooh,
surprise.
what's the surprise part?
You can figure that
You're
out.
about to find out live on stream.
Oh, she put chocolate in it. Wait.
This tastes a lot like almond.
It's very bitter, dark
Yeah.
chocolate. Ugh.
No, it's
Anyway.
almonds if it's arsenic.
Lord
thinking
Devant
cyanide.
comes back and he
Good
says,
point, though. I forgot about arsenic for almonds.
and
What do you
your
mean cyanide
verdict?
that's almonds?
We'll do it.
Excellent.
We're on the same page, though.
He'll hand you a scroll. And it says, open that scroll when you leave dock. It has a map. I will see you back when I see you back, and you will receive full payment.
We shall return.
All right.
Oh yeah. So does he give us our half here before he walks out of the room?
Oh yes. He also hands you a sack, and it
Okay.
has 5,000 copper in it.
Right in front of him. Count every single one of them.
5,000.
That is not to be done.
2 hours later. That's 998.
Oh, we could wait.
You shorted us some copper, I think.
83.
Let me
2 hours
double
later.
count
Hey,
here.
what's the number for 411? Damn it! 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Oh, we're actually doing. I thought we were going to just record electronic.
Oh right, we're doing electronic. I'm sorry. That's the other.
Especially with all the copper and dealing with like 30 different crew things and
Shares. Alright, so that's 83 copper a share.
Alrighty, times 2 for me.
Okay.
Where the
So-
hell is my inventory?
Let me know when you guys are ready, and
Where the hell's
you
my
can
inventory?
tell the crew what they're doing.
oh yeah.
There it is.
So since we are going that close, does anyone still feel opposed to the burn mission? Because we do still have that paper problem potentially.
We probably shouldn't go to Burn.
Okay.
We'll be close, but yeah, we don't need to go to the main city.
You said 83 per share.
Per share, yeah.
So that's 8. That's 8 silver, 3 copper. If I'm doing the math right. Right. Oh wait, 83 times 2 for me. That's 166. Nice. 166 divided by 10 is 16 silver, 8 copper. There it is.
So you guys are divvying out money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we'll, as soon as you guys get back,
Yeah, I'll get back and
There's
And we all get at least 2 shares, right?
no.
Yes. We do.
Yeah, except you and him.
at least.
And
Yeah.
you.
That's what it is.
At least 2 shares.
Yeah.
At least.
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
And the ship
Okay.
gets 2.
It's okay. Sounds good.
Well, you gotta pet him on his nose.
His enterprise deck occasionally peeks out.
Dragon kids.
So are you guys giving out any of this money to the crew?
yes.
Yeah, they have their own.
We got our
They get
share.
theirs.
Yeah, we've
Out of all of it, but that's why we're doing the math.
Okay.
They get 83 each. The ship gets 166 for its fun. It's basically an officer.
all right, you scurvy sea dogs.
I'm afraid
It's been
someone
a
has to
slight-
place our captain.
It's been a slight change in plans. Shall also
We have scurvy.
Apparently, we do.
shall be making an extra stop along the way to the Isle of Dread.
Well, fuck throw the Isle of Dread guidebook away.
No, we need it!
That's where it went.
Into the water! Fuck!
Crewman Tony, go get it.
Okay. La, 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 la.
I can't swim.
What's up with all these
I only got
sharks?
paddle.
Sounds like
I
a
believe in
you
you.
problem.
There's a Yuan-Ti whose status is a bit troublesome, and we're going to take care of that.
With extreme prejudice.
As long as there's money in it, I'm all for it.
Is that where
We
this,
may find some survivors as well.
is that where this money came from?
No, I found this on the street.
What?
Yes.
Oh, my. You
The
must
young
have-
T with sarcasm. Why, I never.
Never in my life. Well, these southerners are a little surprising.
You didn't. I didn't say that.
Would that make him just an oil salesman?
Carpetbagger.
A snake oil salesman.
Yeah!
Oh, you're a comedian now. Oh, that's so good.
Okay.
Salesman, man the or what is it? Draw the sails.
Sails.
I don't
Hoist
know.
the sails.
Hoist the sails. There we go. That works. There we go. I could come up with anything to fit. Hoist would work, right?
I don't know.
Sure.
You're the captain. It's whatever command you want.
Damn right.
Lift the sails to the wind.
Are you
To
gonna,
the
like,
breezy
say,
bits.
what is it, like engage? What's your call to like embark?
Engage
Making
sails.
Make it do the forward things.
Tie the cloth to the big sticks.
When
Make the boat go.
That's right. Make the boat go.
With extreme prejudice.
You haul the owl bear under the ship. Alexa, set sail.
Like Despacito.
Alexa, look up ship things.
The Kenku above starts beating a drum rhythmically to let the rest of the crew know to start taking off.
Beat to quarters.
Beatboxing.
As it does, the sails do drop. You are pushed off of the dock. You begin to head off and sail.
I'll take the initial sailing.
Okay.
First round.
To save some time, just because I don't want to have you guys fighting for the entire thing, I want
That's
to
right.
get to.
Where's the
I'm just going to do 3 rolls with you guys.
Oh, these two sail. That's right.
Hold up. Where's my red
I am
X?
going to say that it is a standard check. So a trained check is going to be a DC of 12. You do have advantage.
Remind me what I'm putting this under as? Like survival?
Yes, it would be a piloting check, so that's your navigation tools
Okay, since I'm proficient.
and your intelligence.
So
Oh. So just proficiency plus intelligence plus your roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
is this the same day? This would be the 13th day.
Yes, because he just left talking to the dude.
Yeah. Okay.
So we haven't.
So we haven't gone to day 14 yet.
No.
Correct.
Yeah.
What was this for?
That was our initial day count, our first day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to calculate how many.
Is it 3 separate checks for Trey and I then, right?
So we are going to sail a little slower because we're fishing along the way.
Yes. Take a nice leisurely sail, not so fishing. In fact, we just should quit and become fishmongers.
Okay.
I'm
guys-
captain.
Now that your
Sorry, I have
characters
expensive
do
tastes.
know where you are,
Help the fish.
now that your characters do know where you are, and you have a
Correct.
map, and you got your navigation correct, go ahead and roll with advantage, and I will let you know how far you get.
Alright.
Is it just him or both of us?
That's what I meant to say.
So
Whichever one wants to roll with advantage.
Okay.
You guys can trade off if you'd like.
Okay, well, first roll then was me. My highest was a 12. I
12?
rolled that out already.
12 makes it.
Okay.
Okay, you get from here to here. Okay, so that's day 1.
You're next.
All right.
8 plus proficiency.
8
Well,
plus proficiency.
It's plus.
Well, since it's
intelligence.
12 and I'm compacting this into 4, you make it to here without incident.
Right?
That's going to be over the next first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days.
Ooh.
So go ahead and move the chart 5 days forward.
I got a 23 on my roll.
23. It only takes you 3 days to get here.
So 8 days forward. Total.
Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should be at 21.
Yeah.
13 plus 8 is 21.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and whoever wants to roll next.
Sure.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, there we go. 23.
23. You make it there in 2 more days. You guys made it there in record time. You had good wind, good navigation.
Call the Guinness people.
What does the brewery have to do with anything?
Any random encounters along the way, or that's what you're doing now?
That's what I'm
Oh,
doing
you
right
don't
now.
have those yet.
No random encounters along the way. You guys make it clearly there.
Where are we at now?
We should be at 23 days total.
23 days.
Your
Total.
guys' characters,
Made
I
it
am
to
going
our
to
island.
This is
open up
13th,
the.
we should be on 23. Sorry, 23rd day. Sorry.
Ah!
Okay, how did, if we fished, how did that add into like our meal consumption and stuff?
You guys
Roll for it.
will
Definitely
consume
fishing.
rations. Wait, if
Don't
you
roll for it.
don't roll for it. If you do fish, that's going to cut days on. You
We
guys
said
have
we
fish?
were
Yeah,
fishing.
yeah, we're
That's-
fishing.
Oh,
That
we're
was-
fishing. Okay.
Yeah,
The whole time.
If you're fishing, then you're going to have to tack on 5 more days.
So we're
on
on
your
the
travel
28th.
time.
For another.
No.
Okay.
But by doing that, you will half ration consumption. So take the total days, cut them in half.
So
13, right?
15.
Oh,
And
15.
then double it and then 30 for metric.
Listen.
So 15 in half.
Yeah, you cut it all in half.
8. I'm taking 8 rations off.
Good.
So we're down to 71.
As your ship's doctor, I have no idea what that means.
It means we've used a certain amount of food.
I'm sure.
As a doctor, you should get this.
It's not a nutritionist.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Now hold on. What's nutrition?
So what they don't know is they have traveled right. Actually, they do know. They do know where they are. They
Yeah,
are
joke's
right
on you.
there. So
What
your
expert
characters
man
are right
On land.
here. There is a small island. There's a cluster of islands. In the center of the cluster of one of these islands, there is one of them which has a mountain. Instead of like just being a normal island, and you see like trees and just kind of like a flat opening. This is a mountain that juts up out of the water, and it has a flat top.
Oh, like a plateau.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So anyway, I'm gonna turn off the world map.
Take the ship up there.
So, might as well just keep going.
Oh, it's a mountain.
Let's add wheels to our
You
ship.
don't have
We
a
can
flying
alternate
ship
ships.
yet.
already?
Well, dragging across the land
Okay.
fits Coraldo.
So you guys have arrived at the Isle of Nasi.
Does it look anything like dready?
No, not quite very dreaded.
Do I just get a sense of
It
apprehension?
looks very pleasant and friendly.
You know what?
actually.
Yes,
Quite emo.
apprehension. Welcome to the Isle of Apprehension.
Ireland emo.
Well, how do I talk to that one girl?
What do your characters do? There is a small dock up front. There are currently no boats in this dock, but there is a dock up front. So there's a dock to the island, and then there appears to be a long, winding path back and forth, zigzagging up the mountain.
Do we have a rowboat?
You do have a rowboat.
Okay, good to know.
Skiff?
Perhaps we should hide the boat,
Thinking.
hide the ship, and
Don't-
row in
Yeah. Do
at
not.
night.
We don't want to just park at the dock and announce our presence.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Hey guys, mind if we park here?
We're here to kill you.
Is this where the cult is? We're here to join.
We're definitely not here to murder you. Definitely
What is,
not.
what is your guys' plan? I have a situation. You guys have to have a plan.
So
I'll leave it to
the
you.
path looks ideal enough, but we should definitely have the boat from a distance, and we're going to take a landing party.
We'll hide our ship behind another island and sail to the island on the smaller skiff under cover of darkness.
In the cover of darkness. We're gonna...
We have set a signal that we will
So
determine
260
later
up.
for the ship to come back and get us.
So we're gonna go to the island of apprehension, and instead we're gonna divert to the island of disappointment, and
Emo Isle.
then go back to the.
Where's the Isle of Anxiety around here?
Oh, I
You
don't
don't know.
I don't know.
That's the problem.
That's a lot on my plate right now. The sea of stress is killing me.
We're going to take this boarding party, all officers. It seems like the right thing to do.
As you do.
Wait a minute, how come all our shirts are red except yours?
No reason.
So I stand out, that's all.
Park the Enterprise at the Isle of
Emo.
Emo or
Emo.
Disappointment? Isle of
Emo. It's the disappointment cove.
There's lots of electronic music coming.
Is the rowboat
Awesome,
big
I
enough
see.
to accommodate any
My father
prisoners we might
took
free?
me to the city.
All of us?
Maybe one more guy.
Oh, Stuart.
You might have to go. Eventually, I guess if you take care of the boat, you'd have to just bring in the ship.
Okay, that's fair enough, yeah.
So,
Excuse me.
so your characters attempt to be stealthy, correct?
Vaguely.
Objective.
Your goal is to be stealthy and to sneak up to the Isle of
Apprehension.
Apprehension.
Wait.
Tell how stealthy we think we feel.
Oh, I'll let you know.
Right.
What is everyone's combined stealth score divided by the number of players? If you have disadvantage, I subtract. If I have advantage,
player?
I roll. I'm not playing, no.
I have disadvantage with my armor, so...
Okay, so that's
Stealth
minus
of
that. So that's added. Okay, but you subtract 3 with disadvantage.
Okay, so just ignore my count, essentially.
Nope, you still count for the division.
So you're 1.
Well, I mean, yeah, for the total. Okay.
I'm 4. What is your stealth?
And I'm just checking to see if I have. I do not.
Yours is
It will be mine is +3.
and yours is -3.
0 as far as you can say. Just
0, and then what's yours? 4. So that's 7 or 8. Oh, that's
12 divided
12.
by 5.
12 divided by 5.
so 2 point something. 2.2.
Please for positive, right?
Okay, so 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not Common Core. We can't do this math.
We should be stealthy. We got him.
It was
Snake.
comical.
Snake.
Snake.
Snake!
May I have the index?
I don't know. May you?
I'm more a snake from like Metal Gear Solid 5 where
Yeah, you
stealth
know
is
what?
totally optional.
Wait a minute. This isn't raspberry flavor.
Is that a cardboard box? What's a cardboard box? I don't know. It's coming towards us. It's a fantasy world.
No,
But it looks harmless, so don't worry about
It's
it.
written on the side, not a boat.
I
don't know what that is.
Form of matter. Liquid!
Your characters feel like you
There's a block of
stealthily
tofu next.
your characters feel like you stealthily make it to the docks. You row under what appears to be a thick mist.
We were sailing on.
As you begin to get closer to the shore, it feels even thicker. Eventually, the mist breaks, and you see the harbor in the distance, or at least a landing area off to the side of
You
it.
should land somewhere else and hide the boat.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna hide the boat.
Okay.
Take it over to the side and put up some sticks and shit.
You guys find an area off to the side, and you're able to, you believe, stealthily hide the boat.
You can roll for it.
I already rolled.
Uh-huh.
So,
Or
You're-
supposed.
your characters are
You're 10
now
for it.
on the Isle
Of apprehension.
of Apprehension. You are about the isle in total is about maybe 6 miles across by 6 miles, basically 6 miles cylindrical. The mountain appears to go up for about 800 feet, till eventually it cliffs off into a plateau. This is the tip of a plateaued mountaintop that is, of course, underneath the water. So it's probably very, very tall. What do? You are you going to follow the path, or are you going to try to climb up the side of the mountain to reach the plateau?
Captain. So is it?
Well,
So the island is shaped like what? Like this then?
Yes.
So climbing is athletics?
Yes, it is athletics.
Okay.
If you have a climber's kit, you have advantage, not lower DC.
I have. Nope. I do have a bagpipe.
If you are encumbered or carrying somebody else, you have disadvantage.
Somebody touch me. Can I jump the distance enough to touch me?
Don't tell me.
so it's going up a mountain, so it's not like you could really hide too close to the path. You're basically on the path that you're essentially
You're
going.
either on the path that has been carved into the mountain, or you're climbing up the mountain.
Path.
This. I'm gonna say yes, because I'm not sure we have a group of climbers anyway. Like me, if I'm trying to climb up, it's gonna be announced that I'm climbing.
We could use you as a rope.
I'm not that long.
You don't have
Yanti can climb.
Oh, I can climb,
He
but
doesn't have
I'm
any
not. I
legs,
can't do it
does he?
quietly.
Does he?
Lieutenant Dan.
No, I realize the downside to a snake. Like when we're rowing up on shore, I can't put my foot on the front of the boat. You know,
picture
going
now.
forward, like the Captain Morgan stance there.
You just
get like a tail.
throw part of your torso on it.
No, you just your torso is always pushing you forward. Yeah, you just grip with one part of your body and you just kind of like how snakes do on the
Well,
sand.
yeah, no, I mean like for posing, like on the boat. You know,
Oh, you
can't have foot up and
Right.
kind of a thing.
You could do like a corkscrew kind of thing and just
You should just have like Yanti pants that have human legs on them, so you can pose and bring it up every once in a while.
Why did I sew
Doing
this
this
tube with fake legs on it?
Can someone tell the captain to stop man spreading, please? He keeps doing it.
Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Gotta go with the path.
Yep, path's gonna be our best choice.
I'm not very athletic.
Alright. Captain has made the decision.
Not
the path it
athletic enough.
is. So your characters begin to make it up the path.
Yay!
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like that scene in Animal House when he's running, he falls and then gets up. God, that movie was great. It looks great.
All right, go ahead and put these in a couple
Now, you know what?
places.
We're this far. Let's just turn back.
Just go ahead and put them really close by each
Here
other.
we are. We'll steal a ship, become pirates.
Well, no, we'll steal a small boat. Then, if we find a
Yeah.
ship, we'll steal
Actually, that right there.
Then we'll
It's
rename
only that.
Then we'll rename
Here,
it
Greg,
the
give me
Enterprise.
that.
The Voyager.
Thank you.
Yes, finally. And then we'll burn that down, and we'll say we'll make a new one called the Hieronymus Bosch.
That would get destroyed by a sea dragon.
Then burn down, then sink.
That's same. Yes.
Okay.
But the fifth one.
Move that back. Oh,
That'll be the Maryland.
there you go. Put that in front of it.
That one would crash into it. Anyway.
Crash into the bridge and everyone's drowned. Except for the smoke.
It'll last.
Smoke made that.
It'll last longer
Smoke
than the Deep
names.
Space Nine. The Deep Space Nine will just explode.
Go ahead and put. Actually,
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna have some words with this guy.
Maybe you have more than a few.
there you go.
Say, hey, I
Grab
don't
that.
believe your ritual works. Let me try.
Put that up there.
Nope, definitely didn't work.
On top here.
Yep. No. In
It's
front,
my
in front of the gate.
Just gotta eat his soul now.
There you go.
Be very quiet.
Hunting
I'll try something.
Who's got character duty here? Oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters. Isn't there 5 of them?
Yes, there are 5 of us.
Where's the gunslinger guy?
Oh no, where's the gunslinger guy?
I don't
We
know.
have a gunslinger guy?
I thought the anime was Gunslinger Girl.
Good point.
Ah.
All right.
Your hormone is aligned.
All right. Yeah. Seriously,
Jojo.
where's
How far are you?
They just awoke those 3 dudes.
Oh, so you
And
just
they're-
saw the Pillar Men wake up?
Yes, yeah. The 3 of them, because they just killed
yeah.
El Saviento. Or no, he got away.
Santana, but yeah.
Whatever his name
No,
is.
it depends on where you're watching it, because you know it's a
Yeah.
giant copyright fest, so all the names will be wrong that you'll see in the name.
Because like right now they just fought ACDC.
AC, yeah, Wham, and then Cars.
Yeah, and then they put their rings inside of JoJo.
Ah, so good.
Yeah, this is all I got for now. I couldn't find your character's missing. He was right here, and now he's not.
It's probably with the book.
Yeah.
He's the one that stole the book.
Damn it, Rutherford.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, I'm just a mischievous old devil.
Okay. So, sorry it takes me a little bit longer for this
Like a
one.
liquid
I didn't spend a week preparing this
Like
module.
order.
Yeah,
Or do we want?
yeah, I'd be in the middle. Middle or the back.
So, Tony, just some feedback from somebody
Yeah.
that I know is trying to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's buffering a lot for her.
That could be your internet connection.
It's
Probably.
it's fine.
Yeah. Buffering sometimes is video. What you can do is if you have bad buffering, is you can actually click on your settings and you can do like low stream resolution. It's you basically got to go on to the.
Are you guys watching it or something? Seeing that it's working fine for you?
It's going to be like in the corner,
I think
and I
mine's
think
behind
it
Neil,
is
so.
the little gear, and you kind of click settings, and then you kind of basically go to quality, and you change it to like a low video quality. It's a common issue if you have like bad internet connection. You can do a speed test and see what her download is.
Oh, she did.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the buffering issue. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, turn down her video quality and she'd probably be able to.
No, she did.
It's still bad?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, there will be a replay, so.
Contact your internet provider.
Yeah.
And be prepared to wait a few
Okay.
days.
So anyway, where were we? Oh yes. Your characters, imagine a, this is sloping up. I just don't have it sloped up. I know. I'm a horrible human being.
You need to improv better.
Oh, hold up the television.
Put a couple books under the table. What? Oh, wait! There it is!
Now, box text. The wide passage slopes up to a set of a bronze gate. Colored serpents decorate the metal with a sliding hatch at the head height. 4-inch wide gaps are between each solid bar. Standing in front of it, at least you think standing, as much as a Yuan-Ti can. Another Yuan-Ti with boils upon his scales and body. Slinks. I guess you could say that, not sitting, but they're kind of slinking. Slinks at the entrance. He has upon him light red robes along his blistered scales. He has a sword in his hand, and he has a sigil upon him. A palm with an open eye in its center.
And I would know that from where?
That one you don't know.
Yeah, bitch.
Actually, no. Who is trained in religion? If you're trained, if you're proficient in religion, you do get a roll.
I'm proficient.
I've got
If you are a Yuan-Ti, you get a roll.
Ooh.
Or if you're a bard,
Yuan-Ti.
you get a roll.
Okay.
No paladin roll?
Unless you got religion.
There's a paladin
I
religion.
don't know shit.
Paladin has rules.
17 for me.
Okay.
Um,
Yours is at a higher DC
Is
because
mine-
you're not fully trained.
No.
is my religion then of this?
No, yours would be knowledge history or knowledge religion. Religion's lower than history.
It's history, then 17.
17. You have seen this before.
Okay.
You know that this symbol has been seen before in Brill. Commonly, there are, you don't know who they are exactly. You assume because you're here, oh, it's this cult that has been buying slaves, specifically magical slaves in Brill. Your character knows this is a cultist of Nasi. Nasi, of the ever-open eye, where the plague is ever present.
Awesome.
He definitely notices you, but he doesn't seem alarmed.
Just me in particular, or all of us?
He sees
Okay.
you. He sees you guys.
Okay. Well, let's stroll confidently up to him.
Okay.
Well,
And
we
I will
can
greet
stroll.
him in Yuan-Ti.
You can't stroll.
How dare you?
You slither.
You're racist.
Maybe.
In
I'm
Yang
just
Chi-
calling a spade a spade.
So what does your character say?
Gonna speak out specifically in Cuxfarian. And say, hail. I come bearing gifts, and I wish to join the cult, join Nasi of the all-seeing eye. And I brought some sacrifices behind me, though they aren't aware.
What is your deception?
+7.
You know, outside looking in, he could fuck us over.
Very good.
Yes.
New crew!
A deception roll.
I guess you.
I also have a ship. Guess what? It's yours.
He looks at you. As he does, he says, "Oh, Naeth likes this plan you have. They do not know what sound.
Flip through everything.
I told them we were coming to visit some friends.
Oh, friends indeed. I'll call off the ambush. We'll escort you inside."
You have my thanks.
He claps his hands. As he does, 16 different figures appear out of the bushes.
Gross.
Of various undead and Yuan-Ti who had surrounded you along the mountain pass.
Captain, what is going on?
They're very not trusting of outsiders, believe it or not.
No shit.
We shall bring you to speak with the great Yansi. We sense magic from 3 of them. That one's soul will be delicious.
So he's pointing at you and he's going,
is
what it sounds like.
Boy, this could be bad for us.
I should have cast comprehend languages.
He said you look wonderful.
Roll deception!
Very tasty.
I'll let you guys figure out.
Does a bard get spells?
I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bards get spells. You're a magic caster.
Son of a bitch.
Didn't know that?
I don't have no. I have no. I've had no spells. I have like 0 spells because I thought I didn't.
You
get
didn't
any.
select any.
No.
Select your
I'm
spells.
Grab some spells!
So I'm gonna pick a spell
Really good
list.
spellcaster.
I said as long as I get to the chamber in the village to have a spell list.
Making
prepared.
it right now. Sorry. I was like, no. Bards don't get spells. Okay. It's just how it went. I don't.
As
know.
a test, though,
So-
I'll speak to them in Redidian, which all of us seem to be understanding here in our group. And slash to the group, like, shit, just lost it. Sorry.
My fault.
Cover Commander.
Nope. I just totally lost what I was going to say. Crap. Okay.
Speak to us all.
Yeah, speaking to you all. Okay.
Oh.
So, these are my friends. They're here to visit the Great Master Nasi. Could you please introduce yourself to them? They rather like that. Speaking to the Yuan-Ti, actually, seeing if they'll.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, speaking to the Yuan-Ti in Redidian, asking if they would introduce themselves to our new friends.
He'll say,
Oh, of course, if that's what you wish.
he says in Madridian,
Hello, friends. It's wonderful that you have come for brunch.
In Beryllion.
Can I do insight?
you know what? Yeah. What is your
+4.
+4, right?
Okay.
Brunch. Sounds good.
Well, I am famished.
In Beryllion, I'll talk to you. I'll be like, after you've done your insight, I'll be like, so, brunch, is this really a thing?
I cast comprehend language under my breath.
Well, I am famished.
Oh yeah, they're planning on eating you. They're like talking about it. And
Okay, yeah.
Like they're kind of looking at your hindquarters, like debating on which one should be eaten first.
Who isn't? I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yeesh.
I get spells! I'm in danger. I was playing on hard mode. I'm sorry.
Danger.
We're surrounded and only at level 4. Grab some spells.
God damn.
There's
Sorry!
a few more guys here than I expected. You know, I just want them to lower
All of
their
a sudden,
guard.
the bard got really useful.
16, that went up real quick.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you've gone from 1st edition bard to 5th edition bard.
I just thought, oh, it's bard. Oh, I must not get my spells until either later or something.
Until you eat your spinach.
I was like, oh, this whole time I was under this impression, like, it must be something that happens later.
So wait, that's the thing that tipped you off the fact that he said there's 3 spellcasters.
Yeah, I was like,
around you?
okay. I was like,
Oh my god!
It was like, okay, it's definitely Johnny. I think you can cast spells. Like, wait, who else can do it?
Well, it's not the gunslinger.
I was like, but wait,
He
what-
does look at all of you.
Warlock.
He does
Oh,
look
there's
towards
3.
you and your
There's
group,
4, actually.
and he says,
Or divine, though.
Now,
Oh.
the rest of them have to be blindfolded. We trust you, but them, their dinner, we're going to blindfold them, bring them in. That way they don't know their way out. Brother.
It's a very wise decision.
He hands you the blindfold. As I get ready to use the bathroom. And why I do that...
I have some cool spells now.
It's flordering.
What? Oh, flordering.
Put that up.
I honestly thought you said Florida ring. I don't know why, but I thought you said Florida
It is a
ring.
square throne
Potato,
room.
potato. Same thing.
Doesn't that sound like a slur for toilet? Like I gotta use the Florida ring.
Anyway,
I don't know why.
and put that in its middle after you're done. Actually, put that in the middle and just build everything else around it. Build around it.
So what was your fig before?
That's Space Fig.
Oh. Yeah, his was. Oh, that's right. You were, yeah, gunslinger. I forgot, yes.
Yeah, that's Neil's Fig.
Here's your pillars. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Pillars.
I got pillars and men.
So is this a wide room?
This is
I'm
a
not giving
square
you that one.
throne room. So build a square area around this and put the pillars in the side. So just put those around the side and just kind of...
Technical difficulties, don't mind us.
So our first two missions are both going to Yanti related stuff. Boy.
And you're serving us up as dinner.
So far, I wasn't quite planning. I was like, okay, it'll be these guys, maybe a couple 16s. Like, shit, what do
So
I do
these
now?
are
Followed up by, now we seem to be going
Well, a
in.
lot of them are undead, and those are probably
Thanks,
real
Professor
squishy.
Lapdog.
True. Ah, that's a good point. I'm glad you said that. I
What's
was
this
like,
one?
what do I
What's that?
want? Ooh, undead's going to be a bit of a hamper on my
I
stuff.
have Fairy Fire, I have Identify, I have Message,
That's
Thunderclap,
square enough?
Thunder Wave, Cure Wounds.
Do undead take necrotic damage at all?
Doesn't that heal them?
It probably does.
Because that's how it worked in Pathfinder.
Well, that was negative energy specifically.
Oh, that's right. I'm guessing Necrotic would do the same. Although, you know me, I've been playing D&D for about a few hours now.
But this is a good point.
2 years.
Should we continue going and seeing where this goes? Are you guys going to let this happen?
Have you told us?
right now?
Apparently there's about 16 of us.
Then.
We should have established a safe word.
Yeah, we really should have.
Kickery-dee! Kickery-dee! Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Safe word! Safe word! Bird call! Bird call!
Hey Tony, for my reference, how do undead feel about necrotic damage in 5e? Are they just straight up immune? Do they heal? Half just immune?
I have suggestion.
Yeah. Normally immune. But I'll let you know. I gotta look at it. Because some I've noticed aren't. Rarely. It's weird. But normally, yes, most of them are immune.
Oh crap! Now I gotta go to that. BRB.
Well, god damn it.
Oh,
Bobby.
sorry.
Excuse me, Trey.
You're not excused.
Oh, well, then we're in impact.
Yeah, we are.
Go ahead and pull that up if you can. Put this one over here. Flip that one over to the side.
Wait, what?
Do that. Yeah.
There you go.
Aha.
Bring it up.
Beautiful.
I like that.
Good job, though. Okay. Throne room.
I'm talking about way into this situation, but I don't know what I'm doing with it from there. I didn't plan that far ahead. 16 was too many things.
So, note to self,
So
Captain's
glad you're a
not a
captain.
planner.
Not a planner.
Nor is he a quick thinker.
Oh, what do you mean? I stopped that ambush now, didn't I?
Oh, that ambush you didn't
I mean,
know anything
how
about.
bad? What level are you guys?
4. That's how Yanti like to fight.
Wait, you guys are all 5. You guys are all 5th level, right?
4.
Everyone level up to 5th level.
Yes. Right now?
Right now?
Yeah, we got time.
Our sailing was amazing.
Okay.
We learned a lot of each other.
You guys made it to the main area. It was, and that was your level.
We caught a lot of fish. So much fish, you guys.
Let's see. How do I do this? Manage levels.
That's your marching order, correct? Okay. I'm gonna come in behind you a couple times because I got.
Try not to bump the camera.
I got it.
Oh
Oh
God.
god. Oh god.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
All right. I mean, how bad could this encounter be?
I'm guessing pretty bad.
3 on 2 bodyguards. Check. 4 ghouls. Great.
I was still debating on if we should just give it up before we even get
2
it.
on 2 Mezians. 4 ghouls. I see. Just need a couple more guys here. That's all. Let me put in these. Where are my undead? Where am I? Oh, wait, they're up there. Good. So, I think it'll be fine.
Hey, Corey, guess what?
What?
Level up to 5.
Come on, I just picked. Okay.
All right, fine. Everyone but Corey, level up to 5.
Oh, I get 2 more spells.
Corey's playing on hard mode.
I'll be just fine. I'm Tony. Everyone just go to the practice. I feel better now.
You've convinced me.
Too late. Cannon. I cast Charm everybody. We all leave.
Woohoo.
I have friends with animals, snakes specifically. So it should work on any one of these Yanti.
Right.
But that means they also have it.
They do.
Oh, wow, my HP went up by a lot.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, alright. How bad could this possibly be? Let me see.
Pretty bad.
Okay, I got
I can
one.
do inspiration now.
I got one. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, coming through. Right behind. Okay, good deal. I just have one owlbear undead right there.
Oh, wow, cool. Look at all the problems we have. Yeah.
4 ghoul servants.
Sounds like something you say when you get older on your birthday. Like, yeah, I've got all these
3
problems.
bodyguards. Coming in behind you again.
Right.
I'm gonna be doing this a lot.
Yeah.
I've heard that back.
Oh. I get it.
3 anti-bodyguards, 4 ghouls.
So, because I'm not totally sure with how 5e works. So once you get a second attack, it's not like a bonus action or anything to use it. It's just
Nope. It's a part of your attack. Your
You
action.
Get
You get
2 attacks every turn.
Okay, cool.
And then as you level up, you'll get another.
Oh.
Okay, would Tiny Hut be useful as a spell?
Is that just like a shelter?
For when we're off.
Yeah, potentially helpful.
What's the difference between Tiny Hut and Leoman's Tiny Hut?
Nothing, actually. One of them's made by Leoman, the other one's not.
Oh, okay.
And he
You
has
want the name brand or do you want the generic off brand?
I want name brand.
spell cat, and he has 1 mistress in the back.
So, what now? In his butt?
Where are the spells again?
Go to when you do your level up, and then there'll be class feature at the top, and to the right of it is spells, like right underneath your class.
On your other sheet, it's under. Click on spells and click manage spells. Oh, you're on there. That's fine. Just go to
2
spells.
Oh, there it is.
Yanti abominations.
I just like this other way because it actually tells you how many. It won't let you pick any more for that level.
And let's put in some doors, guys. Who likes doors?
I find them adorable.
Adorable.
Double doors. Hey. Double door! Right there.
Dumbledore?
Yeah, that one. We'll put that right there. So it doesn't give away too much.
Ron Weasley.
Do you only have second level spells?
Yeah, paladins are not primary spellcasters. You're gonna have second level spells for a long time. You don't get any third level spells like level 9.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I remember that.
that's just paladins. They're
Different.
they're basically fighters with some spellcasting ability and possibly some religion.
But now I can cast third level.
Yay. So can I.
The la-di-da.
I can cast Tiny Hut.
How useful.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know it wouldn't be.
Maybe he loves tiny figurines. He's like, oh, adorable.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can cast it on the ship because it's just a wall of force. So you can just like, whoop. So if we're ever like on the ship and we need cover, we can be like, hey,
Okay.
cast Tiny Hut. I'll be like, sure.
What's that? Sapporo? Don't mind if I do. Sapporo! Oh, wait, no.
This week's episode sponsored by aluminum. Fine makers of aluminum things,
Look what just happened. Is this
Like-
not my luck today?
cans, and
Stuck
other
in
aluminum
Are
items.
you kidding?
Use
Oh my
a-
God.
Use like something else, not your hand.
Ah,
You'll get
is
cut.
Watch me cut myself.
Yeah, that's jeez. Yeah, aluminum. Fine makers of fine things. Aluminum.
Every time you kill something, I take a drink. All right.
They're sponsoring
Hey,
this
Tony.
episode.
How are we handling reloading of a firearm?
Yeah.
It's as of your class.
Huh?
Your class literally in its write-up has how firearms are reloaded.
Okay.
Like it's like the core of your class. You're one of the few people that can actually reload a firearm in combat. You have the proficiencies and you can do it. It's covered under your feet.
Feet.
Oh, feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Features and tree.
I was looking for that. Like, where?
I am not an expert when it comes to gunslingers.
Oh, here we go.
Where do you find feet?
Under features and tree.
Well, he took it as a feat. It's a core part of your class.
You're
Right.
different.
You are a gunslinger. It's in the write-up, I believe. You even have grit and other things I don't understand. So you gotta figure that one out there, sure.
Oh, it's a.
There they are. Okay.
So for me, it's a bonus action to load the firearm.
Yes.
So I would fire it, and then I use the bonus action to reload it.
Actually. Okay. So.
What's my? I gotta find out what my misfires are.
I do have Skywrite as a spell, so if you need a signal or ship at all.
I also have message.
And remember, Skywrite is a ritual cast spell, so you can be completely out of spells and still do it. It just takes you 10 extra minutes. Put a portcullis over there.
Yeah, I have message and ascending.
No, over
just
there.
message.
Where? See where those guys are? In between them. In between them, all of them. So there's 4. It'd be between. Yeah, here we go.
So yeah, we can use Skywrite, message, other stuff.
Take.
Excuse me.
Yeah, screw it. I'll keep it there.
Authentic battle damage.
Okay, welcome to the throne room, guys.
Welcome to the town room.
So you guys gonna let us blindfold you and take you in?
Do you explain to us why you're doing this?
Say, am I able? I guess if I try, I'll try to do it subtly. So I feel like
You could try it in Nandy, and they don't understand that, do they?
they did. That's why I tried to have them introduce themselves to you earlier. I was like, okay, let's see. Do they? Oh shit! Did you speak that? Ah, fuck.
Well, then do our telephone thing. Say it in the language that only someone else can understand, then they can say it, and then we can spread it that way.
Basically, any language I speak, these guys are gonna know already.
Shit.
I'm gonna be hand tied with that. They're gonna know Draconic.
I have message as a cantrip, so I can
Same
whisper
here.
it. Yeah. But I cast comprehend language, so I know what all's going on. So I can let you guys know.
Oh, cool.
To pass a stealthy message, is that deception check then otherwise? Or
Yeah, that would be a sleight of hand.
to verbally give a...
I'm gonna roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Well, then you know what? Fuck it. Deception. I like that. Let's use deception.
So I feel like essentially trying to slip code words into it or something that makes my meaning clear without being blatantly obvious.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Here's the thing by secretary.
So I'll do that to what?
No,
To
it
explain
doesn't
to
count,
my
it doesn't
crew
count.
what's going on.
Yes. Nice.
That's not very good.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Okay. Well, they might have caught me trying to give away my secret.
Oh, boys.
Because I got a 10 on my deception check total to try to subtly tell them what's going on.
Since you already deceived them, I'm going to give you advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish I could help, but I don't know.
Ooh!
Go ahead
Now we're up to
go
12.
ahead and wrangle it.
Guys, you're really disappointing me.
This bottom is falling off. See how it's kind of shrinking? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. It's pointing right at the light.
Now, a 12 total. Did that go better for me?
Oh, wait. No, that's subjective. You don't know if it's good or bad. What's your deception?
All right, 12 was my high roll.
No.
Oh, 7.
You don't know if you
7.
didn't do it. So 7. Okay, you roll a 7. Go ahead and you can do 6 words.
Wait until brunch before getting excited.
Okay.
Yeah, close enough. All right. You infer this means put on the goddamn blindfold. We're doing this.
I'm taking you into brunch first and wait to get excited until then.
Go ahead and roleplay. What are you guys doing?
This is not the proper form for brunch.
In the Confederacy, brunch is served with one's eyes uncovered.
Captain, I don't have a good feeling about this.
You hear back in the hissy Berillian
thing again.
You hear back in a hissy Berillian.
Oh, but we've been to Brill many times.
Son of a bitch.
Puts the blindfold on or it gets the hose.
Oh boy.
Your characters are uncertain where you're being led.
Okay.
But
Are we holding hands or something while we're being led?
you're all being escorted.
Okay.
So you have a guy to your left and your right.
Damn.
As you're being escorted, your character clearly sees this. This is a large place. You're passing, let me just describe the path. First, you are led in through a large open area. Eventually, you come across what appears to be the giant depiction of Set being... it appears to be a giant depiction of Nasi, which is a giant snake-like man covered in bandages with a flaming sword. There appears to be blood all over the floor here, as if there have been fresh sacrifices. You turn to to the hall further down. You see what appears to be a few humanoids, but you can't tell. They appear to be working and scrubbing the floors. But you know that they are not your people because they do not have tails. Eventually, you turn to the east, and eventually you cross a room with a giant pool of blood in a well. It is an 8-pillar room. It is gigantic. It's about half a football field across.
Can we smell the blood?
You can smell the blood. You recognize blood. Eventually,
it was an honor.
you see the body of a man hanging from his toes. He has been gutted, and blood is slowly dripping out of his body into the pool. You actually go past this, a giant double doors. There's 2 Yanti guardsmen who open up the door for you and allow your characters through with your escorts. The majority of the guards are left behind. The singular, you are all given, the doors are closed behind you. There's a long hall that continues on with another set of double doors. It's very, is not lit very well in here. It barely is visible to people without dark vision. The walls glow slightly. They are black stone walls. It is carved stone. They glow with kind of a purplish light. The floor is slick and smells like iron. You recognize the smell of blood. You only have your singular guard with you and 2 guards behind you who help escort everyone else who is currently in blindfolds. Since you have dark vision, you can actually see clearly in here. This is a hall where they would probably drag the bodies in and out of.
When we're at the gutted guy, was that the procedure for the soul eating?
No.
Oh.
Something unrelated.
No. That's brunch. The soul eating is done ahead in the chamber, the throne room of Nasi.
And will I get a front row view of this?
Oh.
Without being on the altar?
Yes. The frontest of rows.
Insight check it. Is he lying to my face right now?
What's your insight?
Like 2. Yeah, 2.
You do feel like he is not completely lying to your face, but you do sense deception, like you may be in slight danger. Maybe as if these guys are not acceptable tributes that you yourself might become lunch.
I'm going to cast comprehend language on myself.
Okay, you burn the spell slot, and you have comprehend languages. You caught the end of the conversation.
Yep, that's fine.
Please continue
Just thought it might be
forward.
useful to
Nasi
actually have that.
is beyond.
Because you have it on right now, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And do you have a brunch set up to fool these fools?
Once we get beyond those doors, deception will no longer be needed. The god. Nasi hungers. Raz Nasi.
That tells me to start a fight before we go through the doors.
You're the captain. You'd make
That is
the call.
about right. I say, like, you've
Build
got this
outside
set
the
up.
throne room.
And so I'm like, damn it, this is where you're set up. This is where I want to be starting it then.
Would you want to have been starting here?
At this point, if it's going to be, this is going to happen once you go through the doors kind of thing, I want to start a fight before we're in the throne room.
I'm actually fine with that. Let me change the setup a little bit. Let me pretend you didn't see that.
It's rewind time.
Rewind time.
The only one not speaking in tongues.
Already is that.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Es bueno. The power of Christ compels you.
Your mother says hello from
The
heaven.
gaming fuel of Christ compels you.
Oh, that's different.
That way it's
feel
just
invigorated.
more well defined.
I feel refreshed and awoken.
There we go.
So, understands. Can you understand what they're saying?
Hell no.
Out of
And
character. Well, this is out of character, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, I smell blood.
No, I don't know either. I just know someone said, "Fool these fools," and then everything after that.
Which fools could they possibly be referring to?
So,
I don't know, you guys can hear me. It's like, shit.
So
Now
Scarlett's
they're
not
think
gonna
I'm
stop
against
anything,
them.
but she's nervous at this point. Like, oh god.
Oh no.
I haven't felt this nervous since prom.
That's since my cotillion. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And are the people with us?
No, I don't know.
All-
If Scarlett would have one.
No, the only ones who are with you are the 2 giant bodyguards and the guy that's up ahead.
Okay, perfect.
These doors got shut, so somebody help me wrangle all these characters that are in this line back.
Oh, look. Columns. Rows.
Yes, that's the guy that's escorted.
Go ahead and put those back if you can, please.
If you want to know about my puns, I excel at them.
Okay, can you wrangle that to a side? Actually got if you need better angle.
Someone
Word to
killed
that, yo.
Someone
Close, don't save.
Aw.
Control
It's
delete.
with the book.
Alt F4, Alt F4.
There's a thing. Oh, can you grab that jar over there?
Oh, this, the clay
Yeah.
jar.
Set it on top of if you need a better
That's-
angle.
No,
Yeah.
good.
That's what he does with.
I'm pretty sure I got everything.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you find yourselves in a darkly lit hallway. All of you except one is blindfolded. So, you got your characters finish up that conversation. What do you do since you are in this hallway?
Alright, we're going down.
There is a giant double doors closed behind you that have been locked, and there's giant double doors in front of you that appear to be barred.
Okay. We're walking down, so there's not going to be any need for it afterwards. Then, if possible, I'd like to just announce in Nadarian, I believe was our language.
Nandian.
There we go. Nandian. Open your eyes, boys. It's time for brunch. And I want to attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
I am not a boy.
Let's have a dexterity. Let's have a dexterity roll off between us to see if you surprise him.
No.
What is it?
6.
6.
Sorry, 7.
His was more.
I figured.
But let me open up that character sheet. And let me open up these character sheets. And that's what we got right now. Okay. So they're not surprised, but everyone now has to roll initiative.
All right.
This is going to be this guy. These guys will be the champions.
Nice.
Ooh, we need a poll. Right?
Oh.
Who's the poll master? Who's working the poll?
I'll do it.
Up next tonight is Corey and his fabulous man titties. Shake 'em, baby.
Yo, Tom, Trey, Corey, Johnny.
Thanks for playing along.
Oh, of course. How could I not?
The shimmy is what. Yeah.
Yeah.
I threw up a little.
Good. You're supposed
Yep.
to. I'd be insulted if you didn't.
I didn't.
All right.
Johnny.
Sorry for the late start, guys.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Good.
What was your niche?
8.
Oh,
Who's the person right behind, or who's the person farthest from the
I
back?
was 23.
That's Trey.
Trey? Okay.
That's
What was your initiative?
19, brother.
Okay, what was your
Oh,
initiative?
sorry. I know what I rolled. The question is, what's my...
Go to your sheet. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Next year AC.
And plus 3, so I got a 16.
16.
17.
Wow.
Damn.
I don't think I've gone first ever. Shit.
And I'm pretty sure everybody else can go ahead of me.
Okay, the Yanti bodyguard has a 17. What is your dexterity?
My dex is +4.
You beat him.
Huzzah!
And so go ahead and put him there. All right. The next ones are 18. The champions.
So, before Johnny, after me.
They are not surprised either, sorry.
But
All my good luck is kicking in. I rolled below a
There you go.
16.
He's
Well,
gonna
you can use
murder
that for
us.
the book.
I know, right? Maybe if I start looking now.
Throw me the whip.
I'm going to be so pissed if I can't find Isle of Dread because that thing
Yeah, I
is
know.
not cheap. And I spent the entire week, I have tabs all along the top and the sides.
I bet it's under your bed.
I looked under my bed.
Damn it!
In your bed.
The only thing in my bed is regret and sadness, and underneath is the gimp of regret and sadness. There's dread
Guess you
underneath
better
my
wake
bed,
the gimp
but
up.
not the dread you expect, sir.
Not on the Owl of Dread, we're on the Owl of Apprehension. Let's do this.
Okay. So, top of the initiative is Corey.
Oh, shit.
The soliloquy has been said. Your character believes it is time to possibly attack. You are blindfolded. It will take 5 feet of your movement to remove the blindfold.
Okay, 1 second.
Do you have dark vision?
Shit, where is that?
It'll be underneath senses. And if there's nothing there, then you don't.
I don't have senses anywhere.
Beneath your saving throws, there's a box. With, senses.
I don't have anything. I thought halflings had dark vision.
I guess they don't.
Nope, never mind. No.
You had dim light, but...
Nope, nothing.
Negative.
Okay. Then it is considered low light in this room.
So can I...
You can see barely, but you have disadvantage to attack rolls.
Oh, shit. Crap. Okay.
Just taunt him verbally, hurt his feelings.
I do have that
Best spell in the game.
I do have that spell. I will do Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery.
Good choice.
All right, so the
But
one behind
what do you say to mock him? What do you say to mock him?
Yeah, D4 there.
Yeah. What do you say?
Hold on.
I believe it's a charisma saving throw.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I figured it'd be charisma. Ooh, let's see.
Wait, do you want me to say it first, then you tell me what happens, and then we see?
Well, you could say it either way.
Okay.
What is your save?
15.
15. Who do you target?
I'm gonna target the one in the front, because it's the one I can immediately see.
All right. 15, you say?
Yes.
He does not make it. What do you say?
I tell him, is there a word limit?
I think it's limited to like
10.
message.
10.
Okay.
Say 10.
You sick little liver bastard, you will face me when I fight you, dumbass.
Dumbass!
All right.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak your language, so.
Oh shit.
Somehow he still cries.
No, they do speak brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah, they were speaking.
So,
Yeah. They have comprehend languages up.
Oh,
okay,
perfect.
so even then I would have said it. Okay, cool.
Well, actually, they have
I would have said
tongues
it.
up,
I
so-
probably would have said it in Nandian.
Bastards.
I probably would have said it in Nandian anyway.
Andean.
So yeah,
Okay.
that will do.
Was that like a D4?
It's 2d4.
2D4. All
It's
right.
at will, so that is 4 points of damage.
4 points of psychic damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. He takes 4.
Do you want to put rubber bands on them? Neil?
Kinky.
Purple and blue. All right. Next in the initiative is.
Right.
Because that's your action. Did you have anything else to do? Obviously, you take off your blindfold. But...
That was taking out the blindfold was my bonus action.
No, it's part of your move.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. You have a bonus action left. It takes movement to remove.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's why.
Unless you have a feat that says as a part of your.
You want to
Like,
double them
road
up, like
cap.
blue and white, and then blue and.
Use an extra rubber band just laying around.
Trey, what are you doing?
The other one is blue and white.
Let's see.
Oh, it's just
You're
white.
the guy with a crossbow.
I'm the guy in back. All right.
Got it. Thank you, Neil.
You got two
Purple
gigantic Yanti. Like, these snakes are fucking huge.
I will tear off
They're like the Shaquille O'Neal
my
of
bandanas.
snakes.
I will first produce my rapier, my scimitar. And
Yeah,
then I'll
your
produce my pistol and say, "Stand and deliver!" And I'll fire using a point of grit. So it's just a normal roll and not a disadvantage for Deadeye shot.
Oh, because right now it's low light. Yeah, you're right.
It won't be low light for a sec.
Flash!
You're attacking the one behind you.
They'll also be fucking blind now because it's gonna be bright as shit. Let me.
For a moment, the entire place lights up.
Deadeye
my,
shot.
my blindfold won't come off for another 8 people.
To gain advantage on the attack roll. Alright.
So you just have a normal roll.
Normal roll with my pistol
Ooh.
at 9. Fuck.
9.
Bang! Just shoots off into.
It doesn't hit. You have another attack. You're a fighter.
I do. I have the scimitar, so I will strike with the scimitar.
Okay. What is the reloading for a gunslinger, anyways? Bonus action?
His is bonus action, so I'm assuming it's also bonus action for me.
Yeah.
I can't find it in features and traits.
Okay, you're gonna have to read up on it later, but we'll say a bonus action for now.
That's what my feat lets me do.
Okay.
That bonus action is to reload.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's bonus action?
But I have to say that's what I'm doing for my bonus action.
Nope, it just says second wind.
Nah, that's fine.
Thanks. And I will strike at disadvantage
Or you gonna look it up, Tom?
with my scimitar.
Oh, no, that's fine. Sorry, I thought you were.
I was doing other.
It looked like you were.
Of course.
You know what? Screw it. I'll do it.
That'll be 11 to hit.
11 will not hit.
Alright.
Now, do you want to blow for that second win?
Purpose.
I don't know.
Nah, it's
All right.
fine.
It's
Whatever.
gunslingers are class.
Yeah.
Next in the initiative is Empika. Which ones are the purple ones? The guy up front?
Yep, guy up front.
He looks at you and he says, we were going to kill you anyway.
He is going to make 3 attacks on
You
you.
must spend
There's
one
one thing I
attack to
believe
do
is
it.
don't trust a Yanti.
Oh, really?
That's what this one says. Gunslinger class. Reload the weapon.
I can say that. It's not racist because I'm young too.
How are you able to do it at bonus action?
I think it's
I'm
because
friends
that
with you.
has-
Does it mean it's
it says
okay if I say it
You
too?
can never pass, but
Weapon
not all the
fire
time.
number
There's
checks
limited
equal to its
uses.
reload score before you
Oh, and
spend
I'm driving in the
one
car
attack
by myself.
or one action.
Yeah, there's
to
a whole
reload.
thing with like reload
You must
scores
have one
and
free hand to
everything.
reload the firearm.
So you might want to read up on like reloading and stuff like that.
It's one action.
For
He has to spend one attack or one action to reload. You must have one free hand to reload a firearm. That's under the gunslinger, gunsmith, firearm proficiency things.
That's rough. How are you able to get it for bonus action?
Because
yeah,
my feature.
we'll say a bonus for now, but before next game, become an expert on how your character
Yeah,
works.
firearm. I think it's because I'm a firearms specialist. I specialize in pistol.
Next is going to.
Now you know what you
Okay. So what is your AC, sir?
I still have to have another hand.
Me, 16.
16. That is going to be 1 hit. That is with the bite. That is 1d8.
A little insulted.
I mean,
Put his filthy mouth on me.
if you find a better
I'm gonna take that.
That was on D&D Beyond. That I found
6. Takes 6 piercing damage from the bite.
6 damage.
That is his turn as he calls out to you. Okay, next in initiative.
That is me.
Wait a second. Go ahead, carry on. Sorry, I'm not talking about you. Carry on.
Yeah, you better not be talking
You're not good
about
enough
me.
for Johnny to... You're not good enough to talk about Johnny? What's going on? You're not good enough for you?
Starting at 15th level, you can reload
The-
as a bonus action.
Cause fear, so
I'm
it's a
looking at
concentration
the
spell.
wiki.
Does that mean I have to be
Do it, yeah.
concentrating for an enemy to stay frightened, or if they fail to save?
Yeah,
How concentration works is you do it, and then they make the save or don't make it. If they fail it, then it's on. And then when you take hits, you have to make a concentration check. It's like 10 or half the damage you took.
Yeah, it's half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
And then if you fail that, then the spell drops. But if you keep it up, it stays on.
What
You can only have one concentration
spell are you
spell going at
casting?
once.
Cause fear.
Cause fear. Cause fear, I believe, is a cone.
It says, you awaken mortality. One creature you can see within range.
Oh, is this the first level one?
Yeah, within 60 feet. Well, I can cast up to 3rd level if I wanted
Okay.
to.
Yeah. Cause fear. Yeah. You can target a creature. Basically, you
Oh, it shows you in the
concentrate.
notes what
When
shape
you
it
concentrate, it will maintain the effect.
So, does that mean
Okay.
this one's a
Only
cube?
one concentration effect up at a time.
A 15-foot
I'm
cube?
going to... You know what? I got 3rd level spells now.
What does it
I'm
say?
going to cast at 3rd level.
15
Target all 3 of these fuckers.
Cool. Okay. What kind of save is this?
Wisdom saving throw, 16.
Okay. Let's do the 2 guys in the back. How much is the saving throw?
16.
16. Ooh,
Both
that's
guys
high.
in the back?
I'm doing all 3.
Oh, all three.
I'm
Nice.
just rolling for the 2 first.
They will blow for their Indomitable for a reroll. And they still... Wisdom, you said?
Yep.
Okay. And the guy up front. Wisdom. All 3 fail. Even those guys. At advantage. Let me see. Wait, is it a charm effect?
It doesn't say that it is.
Okay.
Not that I see on here anyway.
Okay. If it's not a charm effect, then
What
I...
spell is it?
Cause fear.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about
It
it.
says
Just debuff.
constructs are undead, so are immune to it. That's all.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. They're afraid. What do they do? What does the effect say?
They try to get the fuck away from it.
Do they do it immediately as their reaction? Do they run away, or is it on their turn they run away? What is my directive? Or do they just affected by fear?
I think they're just affected by fear.
Yeah, let me-
It says the frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
That's fine. I'll look it up. But who's next?
So they didn't take any damage, though?
No.
Okay.
They're just scared now.
That's fine.
Next up are
fear.
The blue dudes.
It is necromancy. That's why it's not that. Duration 1 minute. Action. You awaken the sense of mortality. Construct undead is immune. Target succeeds a wisdom save throw or become frightened of you until the spell ends. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect.
It doesn't say what the effect does.
Okay, frightened. The frightened condition.
Oh, there you go.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to its source of fear. So they can't move closer to you, and they have disadvantage to their attack rolls and ability checks.
But they don't run away?
They don't run away. That is a different spell. There are spells that will do... That's why I say, what does it say? Because there's feared, and then there's fear, and then there is a fear plus effect.
Gotcha.
Fear is complicated.
No, I gotcha.
So next...
I'd rather ask than have to
it's
argue
it's
about
good.
it.
It's not arguing. It's like, I literally don't know what the spell
No, it's good.
is.
I'm in the middle going, booga, 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 booga.
That's right. Maybe that's a somatic. Booga, 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 booga.
So we've insulted them and now we've scared them.
Yes.
Next on the initiative is...
Blue. Blue and white in the back there.
Mm-hmm.
Blue and white. This is the... these are the champions.
Do you want me to angle this so you can see it, Tom?
Makes 3 attacks with its great bow or great sword.
But he's frightened.
Yeah, so they'll have disadvantage on all 3 attacks. Who is in front of them?
Trey.
Fuck. All right. Trey, what's your AC?
That'd be a whopping 14.
Woo! 14, you say?
Armor?
That's with it.
Oh.
Really? Only 14?
Really?
Mine's
sure.
16.
Yeah, mine's 14.
I thought you upgraded.
I
Yeah,
got
that's-
spiked armor.
Chain shirt, yeah.
You just have no dex at all?
+1 dex, yeah.
No, that'll do it.
Yeah, because I'm on spiked armor.
Okay. There
I've got
to
my
hit
chain shirt on.
is +9, so
I'm probably skewered.
it is. That's hit. That's hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Jesus. That's a hit.
It's 14, right?
Yep.
That's a hit.
I have care running through.
That's a hit. They have a +9 to their attack. Your AC is 14. They have to roll a 4 to miss you.
No, I
With
cannot.
disadvantage.
So.
So.
Rutherford.
No!
Let's see how fast you can chew through 60 hit points.
16 hit points?
60.
Oh,
60? Damn, you're tanky.
Did you give yourself max hit points?
Yeah.
Good.
Because I'm at 50.
You're gonna need it. 2d6 +5 for every attack.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Alright, somebody get me a calculator.
I got it.
How many hits?
6.
There's 30 right there.
That's 15.
15 plus
7 + 5.
12.
10 + 5.
15.
Double 6s +5.
17.
Down.
Let me know when you're down.
Almost.
10 + 5.
15 again.
I'm down.
Ow.
2 attacks on your corpse.
2 attacks on my corpse.
I already declared all attacks against you.
Yeah. So I was after the 4th one. Let me check the history.
Yeah. And every time you're hit, that's
1,
2
2,
failed death
3,
saving throws.
4. After the 5th one, I'm down.
Oh, the 5th you're down? Sweet.
Yeah.
It's only 1 on you.
So only 1 on me. So
Okay.
Does he, so
So you're down to 2 failed death saving throws.
So does that mean if someone heals him, nothing happens, or?
Yeah, that means that he's back up.
Oh.
Next on the initiative is
Tom. Tom.
Somebody want to lay me over?
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta do a thing.
Remember, guys, you guys have abilities from your
I have
classes.
I have them.
Yeah, we got something they want me to
I
taste.
got to have a turn before I could use my abilities.
Oh yeah. You could force someone to do something with your reaction.
Or do they have to carry any strange artifacts that I can identify?
Do you have yours,
There's a
Johnny?
fuck ton of them in here.
Johnny? Do you have yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Branding Smite and attack the guy in front of me here with my great sword.
Brandon Smite. It's a bonus action to cast it. Usually that's one of your attacks.
One attack, right? 2. All right. So let's see. We have action. Okay, so does a 12 hit?
12 will not hit.
Okay, how about a 14?
14 will just hit.
Okay, second one hits.
The AC
Oh, it's
is
above
14
that.
for this guy. That's 3 hits against him so far.
First one miss. Second hits.
On
Okay.
purple.
No. 14 for, that guy. Those guys, more than 14.
All right. So since we do that,
He's the only one to take damage too.
so 1d8 plus that. Okay.
These actions that we can do as officers, are those actions or bonus actions or?
What does it say on the card?
Well, like it doesn't say.
What is your thing? So first mate.
Mine-
Mate. The first mate is first +1 to intimidation. Once per combat, you can change the initiative order of 2 executive officers as a free action.
Is it on my turn?
That is on your no. That's outside of your turn.
Oh.
So then for me, medical
So-
kits not only stabilize but bring
Oh.
your crew to H1 HP.
Yep, that's the effect of
So I rolled a
everybody
6.
while you are the
6
medical
plus 8.
officer. If you use a medical kit,
It's 14.
you're brought to 1 HP instead
Yeah,
of just
but to
stabilized.
use a medical kit, is that a free action?
That is an action.
Okay, Tony, I lied. I didn't have the thing on there right. So my first one was actually a 14, and the second one was like
You wanna
18.
do
So I hit him with both.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
go ahead and
change
resolve
this
the 14
dragon.
first.
4.
I'm gonna bump down to the end.
4
end of the initiative.
is 8.
Uh-huh.
8 plus 5
Okay.
So I can start
is
swinging.
13 plus.
You're
2d6 for branding smite. right?
squishy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm double checking.
Okay.
Now?
I don't care. I'm dead right now.
Alright, we're doing it.
And he has disadvantage to his save against fear because he is already feared.
13. It's not fear on branding smite.
You sure you want to do that
Nah.
right now?
Or is that like a fire?
Because then you have to wait for your
brand-
turn.
Wait, did I say
You have to
branding or
wait
was
for
I?
your
I
turn.
thought
My
I-
turn
no, I'm
comes up
supposed to be
next.
using my
That's
booming
true.
blade. Sorry, not.
Oh,
branding
you're
smite.
doing
I'm just
booming
using
blade.
the cantrip. Yeah.
Booming
You do your
blade
turn, then
is
switch.
part of one attack.
That's good.
Yes.
Okay, so it's one
No.
that has booming blade, and then still my second attack is still just there, just fine,
Nope,
or it only
and
does the one.
Booming blade as a part of your attack. So casting booming
Oh,
blade
that's super.
is the attack.
Like, oh, I want to do this thing. Move
Once.
me.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, once per combat.
Yes, it makes
Nice.
sense. But then just
You basically
skip me doing that because there's no point to me doing that. I'll just hit him better. if
just
I
hit him
it.
twice.
Yeah.
Do you
So-
want to cast a different spell instead?
No, I'll save it
Okay.
for now. I just
Alright.
want to use a cantrip level one. That's all I was looking
Okay,
for.
that's fine.
So, 8, 13 on the first one, plus 4, 5, plus another,
I like these.
plus another 5. So 10 plus 14, 24 damage to him.
24 total?
Yeah.
Okay, put it on the board.
On which one?
Purple.
Yeah.
Purple.
So 28 total now.
Okay. He is bloodied.
So then, what's his
He's
HP?
50 hit points.
50 on that guy.
Okay. Next on the initiative is
Neil.
Neil.
Okay. Rip off my blindfold.
Aha! It's dark as shit.
Check, is the blindfold off?
Poke yourself.
you
in the
don't
eye.
have you don't have dark vision.
I'm
do you?
human.
Yeah, you're human.
Yay!
So,
Malignity.
do I have a light spell?
I would hope so.
Actually, paladins don't get the cantrip. Depends. What paladin archetype are you?
Fuck do I know.
I can look at your sheet, I guess.
It just says paladin.
Okay, here, let me take a look. Campaigns, because one of them actually does have a lake ability. Amistad, Ship of Fools. Let me see. Edwin Smoot. Male paladin of what archetype?
It's predator features and traits.
Yeah, fighting style, divine smites. Oh, you're the law people. So you have channel divinity for champion challenge as a bonus attack. You can choose somebody within 30 feet, and they can't willingly move 30 more feet away from you. Or as a bonus action, you can heal everybody for 1d6 plus 4.
Jeez. That's not a hint bad.
Here's that.
That's on Channel Divinity. You have 2 Channel Divinity options.
Divine. Oh, here, down here.
You got that. You have abilities. You have some powers. You got some spells. You got, of course, the attacks. Command, Compel Duel, Searing Smite, Shield of Faith, Thunderous Smite, or just generally
I
smite.
can't see shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think anything that can help you see in the dark.
I do have...
You can use your turn to light a torch.
Burning torch somewhere.
There it is. It's above water skin.
You can burn your action to light a torch and cast it upon the ground. Half your movement to pull the torch. Your action to light it. And you can do a free action to drop it or keep it in your hand.
I guess I don't have a choice. Can't see shit.
Okay.
It's not dim for him?
It's dim, but it's very dark. Like anyone outside like a couple 10 feet, it's just like like seeing farther in the dark is just nearly impossible. So it gets worse as you go.
Gotcha.
Okay, so half your movement to pull a torch, action to light it. Do you want to keep it in your hand or drop it?
Drop it.
You drop your torch. You have half your movement left. You could draw a weapon.
Yes, draw my weapon.
You draw your weapon. Do you have your shield?
Yes.
Okay. That's your turn.
Okay.
Now you still have a bonus action left. If you want to do use any spells as a bonus action, you have Shield of Faith as a bonus action. You could prep a Searing Smite or a Thunderous Smite. You could use your Channel Divinity to heal everyone within a certain radius. Or challenge a foe.
Ooh, I'm going to prep a Searing Smite.
Searing Smite. You cast Searing Smite. He has concentration, and the next time you hit somebody with a weapon, Searing Smite goes off. It lasts for the next minute until it is discharged.
And if I'm lucky, they become a torch too.
Searing Smite as a side effect. Your sword lights up with flame. Light radius of light.
My flail.
Your flail lights up
That's
in flame.
In the shape of a sword.
The shape of a sword.
A trail-like beacon.
And then you want to do...
Yeah, and now, for my first matey, I'm going to switch places with Trey in the initiative order.
Oh, so you're going to go first? Yeah, you can do that.
I have no second.
Second, all right. Well, first person who counts. Anyway, top of the initiative is Corey.
Corey, you're first.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up to Trey's character, and I'm going to use my action to use a medical kit and bring him up to 1. What?
Don't have to run far. He's right behind you.
You're gonna turn around, run.
I didn't know.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
He's a halfling. That turnaround is a lot further than you think.
That's true. That's like a whole 5 feet, which is like 30 yards.
The curly shuffle in that space.
You know what? I don't have an ability to move.
Why not?
Because I'm next after you.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're last. You're like last. He
You're
just
down
switched
last.
initiatives.
He just switched initiatives.
Yeah, but now I can't move to get away from these guys.
Aren't you like unconscious anyway or
Trust
something?
me.
Okay.
Next on the initiative is...
Yes, I bring you up to 1 HP.
You're up to 1 hit point. That is your move. That is your action. You still have a bonus action left.
I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action right now.
Okay, that's fine. We can continue on.
Nope. I can do a bardic inspiration.
Do you want to inspire anybody?
Yes.
Who do you inspire?
I'm going to inspire. Who's right in front of me?
That would be Trey.
No, that's...
Oh, you mean behind? Well, yeah. The other side.
I'll inspire you, so you get 1d8 to ability that you can apply to an ability or an attack roll or a saving throw. Yay, for 10 minutes.
Yeah, just once. Add it to any roll you want.
So, yeah.
Alright.
It's one of those.
What about my bagpipes and I start playing?
Now I can't see and I can't hear.
At least you wish you could hear.
Guys on the throne room are like,
What the fuck is that?
We're trying a new ritual. Don't mind us.
Yeah. So I whip around and I see Trey on the ground. I
play
run up
Scotland
here.
the Brave.
And I put the smack down on Captain Fancy Pants there.
all right.
Turn.
He's
Oh
not
no, it
wearing
is. I'm
pants.
sorry.
Because he was hit
Yeah,
with that
ignore
that thing, you have advantage on your first attack.
Okay.
Woo!
Because remember, vicious
There's some
mockery.
things
First
in the
attack
D&D
against him
wiki.
has advantage.
That's right.
There's
What?
some things in the
Or is
D&D
it something
wiki
else?
that aren't in D&D
Oh,
So
let's
then
see
he
here.
ends.
I'm gonna disregard the D&D wiki because
So
Because
18.
Because of your class, you're fine.
yeah.
18 to hit.
Also,
18
it says that
will
the
hit.
pistol can fire 4 times before I have to reload.
So it's 1d8
Weird.
plus
Yeah.
3
So I imagine
plus
it's like
His ass.
1d6
it's a
for
revolver that's
fire.
got 4.
4 chambers.
Yeah, 2d6 fire. Yeah.
What?
Isn't it 2d6 fire for the
It's 1d6.
turning smite?
Searing Smite is
Searing smite.
1d6 fire, and he has a chance to ignite.
Okay, at the start of each turn, the spell ends on. I have to make a Constitution saving throw. On the end, I take another 1d6 fire. Okay. Yeah.
So d8 for damage.
And he's lit up like a Christmas tree.
So
So more like.
He's attacking blue, not purple.
Yeah, blue.
Purple.
My bad. Yeah, purple still
so
28.
7 points of damage
So ignore
just
this
from the
one.
flail.
How much?
7 from the flail. Okay. That's
And then-
1d8 plus your.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. Okay.
So 7 points of damage for the flail.
Got it.
Okay.
And then does he take fire damage now?
He takes 1d6 fire damage now, and then he saves on his turn to see if he continues to take
Okay,
it.
1 fire damage.
1 fire damage. He takes all that.
8.
Okay. He is not bloodied. You have another attack.
What's their AC?
This is only the first hit against them.
No, you're right. It is. It is.
13.
13 will not hit.
Okay.
Just a second.
So that's the second attack against them.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now it is Empika 1.
Purple.
I'll give it to you now because he made some attacks and he missed both times.
Oh, he did.
The,
Oh,
AC,
that's right.
the AC is 18.
Cool.
Yeah. Next to the initiative. Empika 1.
Purple.
That's good old Purple, who's both afraid, bloodied, and insulted.
Possibly a little blind.
He frighteningly swings at a couple attacks about you, unwilling to get any closer. He misses on the first one. Misses on the second one.
Never mind. They can't get any closer to you.
What's
But
your
you're
AC?
probably in range
16.
anyway.
16. He actually hits on the third one.
Possibly.
But because of disadvantage, I do not do any of those 20s that I rolled. Take 6 damage.
He's consistent. He's done 6 to me twice now.
Oh, you can add that inspiration before or after seeing a roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And that lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah. You got to choose it whenever within the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
So you do it once within
Once,
10 minutes.
but it lasts for 10 minutes, which is great for bars because you're like, buff you.
Yeah, I'm buffing you then.
You only just have one die at a time now.
Yeah.
So if you had 2 bars in the party, that's weird. Anyway, next initiative. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That was him. He misses badly,
So it's Johnny's turn.
except for that one hit. He
So
nicks.
you add a
Keeps nicking
1d8
me.
to one of those things that you can choose.
So what do you want to do? You are concentrating on a spell, and you only have one concentration spell up at a time.
Alright. But can I do like a cantrip?
Any other spell that
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
have concentration.
Cantrip or another spell that doesn't have
It's like
concentration.
driving and then doing something else.
But I do
Forget
that all
it.
the time.
You can get away from the 2 burly guys. I do know fireball. I'm not gonna cast it willy-nilly.
Unless you're really good at aiming.
Not really. I'm not gonna bet on that.
Well, you give that 1d8 to help you.
That's true.
That's true. You cast.
Well, it's a saving throw actually. It's
Oh.
It basically explodes in a 20-foot radius, which I don't think we have.
Well, a lot of your spells are outside magic missile are cantrips. You didn't cast. You could have. Would you have cast mage armor upon yourself before going into this battle?
Well, if I understood what all they were saying,
mage armor adds 3 to your armor class, and it lasts for the next 8 hours.
Jesus,
that sounds like something I would do then.
Okay, I'll give you that. So you have mage armor, so your AC is now 17.
Alright.
I think if you hit it and change it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you just have to mentally keep it in mind.
Oh, I see.
17. Unless you. I don't think you can change the.
I think, yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can cast it.
Oh, customize. Yeah, you can do that. Override or additional magic bonus. Actually, I can add it for you.
Yeah, I just did it.
You just did it? Okay. Yeah, you just put an additional magic bonus. I just realized that. I learned something today.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Next minute. Okay, so.
Still my turn.
learned
so-
bards have spells. You learned about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Magic missile. You got.
My
You got
character
Flame Bolt.
is
I'm
not
gonna.
a front-end
Frostbite?
fighter.
I'm gonna
You did so well, though.
I need to be in the middle, guys.
Just get a little further away from those boys.
We thought you'd be protected.
And cast Magic Missile level 2.
One
Okay.
purple.
That'll be
4d4.
4d4
Plus
Plus-
1d8 on whatever you want.
Oh, that's to attack, not damage, but like you're to hit.
Yeah, or a saving throw or something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just
It's an
they
automatic.
automatically hit.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Never mind then. Never mind.
So it's 9, 6,
You're wrong.
7,
He's
8
right.
plus 4
Move on.
is 8.
5 plus 3 is 8.
I'm tired, getting tired. 8 plus 4 is 12 damage total
12 damage total.
on
So
purple.
is that 30?
So he's
28
at
plus 12 is
he's at
going to be
40.
30, 40.
Oh, nice.
He's knocking on death's door.
So then, can I put an inspiration on someone else?
As a bonus action, yeah, you can keep popping inspiration on people. Till you run out. You only have so many, but
Yeah, I only have 4.
yeah. Still, 4's not bad.
No, I like it.
All right.
Next is blue
Next
and
is the
white.
Blues. They are now looking at Mr. Schmoot.
Look,
Holy Schmidt.
Bring it on. How's based?
They're gonna come at you. What is your
Call him a
AC?
hose
18.
beast?
18. They still have disadvantage because they haven't been able to break the fear. No one has made that roll against fear yet. It's fucked up. Once you're on fear, you have disadvantage against the fear. If you're within the fear.
You're afraid of your own fear.
Oh, fuck. Where were those rolls when a tray was here?
I'm still alive.
so now it's less
You're
blue
one
and
in
Quiet,
blue.
like that. It's
The
safe.
one on the left is
Okay,
swinging
I'm
wildly
gonna
with a
do
sword,
that.
but you got your shield ready and you're just blocking them. Blink, 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 blink. The next one, that's one hit.
Oh.
That's a miss. Wait, no, what's your AC again?
18.
Okay, so that was 2 hits. It's 2d6. So take 15, and then take 14.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's 29.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 5 every hit. All right, that hurt.
So then it's Tom's turn next.
Okay.
Finish him.
All right. Let's give the old 1-2 to the guy right in front of me. And yeah, that'll be good. So take out this coward in front of me. Let's see. Okay. So that one was a miss. Because I only got a 13, disappointingly.
Ooh, shit.
I know, right? And wow. 1 on the second.
Yay!
There shall be no killing of the coward in front of me at this time.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Yeah, this happens.
Okay. Trey.
I'm gonna crawl bravely away from these 2 giant goddamn snake men into the middle of the group.
They are feared, so they cannot take a reaction
Yes!
to attack you
Awesome.
Nice.
while in presence of your guy because you're moving away from them.
Yeah.
They can't move closer to attack you.
And
Nice.
I will,
Nice.
my gun, which can fire 3 more times before I have to reload it, I have learned from reading the thingy.
That explains why we're taking action.
Yeah.
Because my pistol only fires once at a time.
It does? Is it just a normal pistol?
Yeah.
Then you get 4 shots too.
Oh, sure.
So,
Cool.
at least according to this, what a pistol does. I will add the guy you're fighting, and while I'm laying down, feeling sorry for myself.
Okay.
Each shot at disadvantage, because it's dark in here.
No, it's not.
There's a torch on the ground.
No.
Oh, hey!
And
Sweet.
your thing is lighted up, and
Bang!
one dude's on fire.
Oh yeah, one dude's on fire too.
So it's probably like daylight now.
It's light. It's light in here.
Light.
I'll give you that.
Does a
It's
20
like
hit
normal.
the guy up front in purple?
Yeah, 20
usually
hits.
a
AC is 14.
And a natural 20. So
Yeah.
I get a grit back. Cool. Let me mark that.
That's one loser who's going to be off of our.
How do you want to do this? He's dead.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother having you roll it.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
I'm kneeling down and just. And the first shot will. And then.
You hear firecrackers and bagpipes?
Is Gallagher freak like a watermelon exploding? I thought we ate him.
All right.
That was a fun way to get my grit back.
Nice.
And what do you.
You do your best work when
You
you're
can name
bleeding
your
out.
stuff.
That's how many rounds until they send the reinforcements. All right. Continuing on, it is
Corey's turn.
Corey's turn. What do you do, sir?
You two should get away from those guys.
They can't get it close to us.
You should get further away from them.
Oh. I will move 5 feet
Oh!
north.
Oh, I understand what he's saying.
Yes.
Get away.
Should I
from
move
those
more?
guys.
No, you should be good.
Okay. And then I am going to do. Let's do a thunder wave on both of them because it's a 15-foot cube.
It's a 15-foot cube away from you or based on you?
Yes, that makes a difference.
Ooh. Again, it's on me?
Yeah. It's a 15-inch cube based on you. You started at you.
Oh.
And then you pick a 15-foot cube around you.
Oh, forget that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Point of personal privilege.
Go ahead.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay, well, no, that's fine. You know what?
By the command of your first mate.
I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to move up to Trey's character. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, bless you, sir. Madam, you're mad.
And I heal you for
You're at 1 hit point. You're a little woozy. You're not sure
6
what else around.
additional hit points.
I'm surprised you didn't second wind yourself.
Not yet.
So you should have.
We still have that room.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's just a door. What could possibly be beyond it?
One of these guys is the cult master, right?
So 6
Next.
more.
Next on the
Yep, I took it.
Okay, good. And that is
Correct.
for my bonus action. I will now inspire the captain.
I feel inspired.
Yep. So the bagpipes are now really cool to you.
The bagpipes. The
Reminds me of my
bagpipes
home in the
are
jungle.
calling.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Scotland.
Scotland.
The jungles of Scotland. Where the haggis runs free and swings from branch to branch on the veins of kilts. And the tartan leaves shine so brightly in the summer wind.
All right, next on the initiative.
Someone after me. Okay, next character.
Okay.
We're dwarven.
Neil.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, please.
Swinging
yeah.
twice the guy in front of me.
All right.
Those Scottish accents.
That's a miss. And that's a miss.
I need to inspire you next, don't I?
You
Sure.
should move.
Why?
Reasons.
I'm tanking.
You could do a lot of fiery damage. I don't want to catch you in it.
I've been catted.
So for your after that, you do your thing where you move, right? You're gonna move towards us.
He can do whatever he wants.
Let me move.
Take it like a man.
Take a 5-foot step back.
Alright.
Oh, hi. And I'm spinning. Oh, actually, I'm going to prep the spell. Since they're already over here, Thunderous Smite.
Thunderous Smite, I believe that's what, 2d8?
2d6.
Oh, and can knock them back.
Yeah, and it's audible within 300 feet.
Nice! In this closed-off hallway.
I'm sure nobody will hear this.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in behind you.
Especially over the bagpipes and the insults and
Yes.
the fear.
Sorry.
He has to take an emergency shit.
Oh, God, no! There's the Isle of Dread.
Oh my god.
Just floating around in the porcelain toilet.
He's gonna totally find it after we leave. He's gonna
Right.
find it.
Did anybody check the litter box? Baldur!
There's a book-shaped turd. Dear God, chew your food. Like Kirby.
I hear he does just inhale shit.
He's a flurkin.
Baldur, no.
Baldur.
Hey.
I know you want to help us win this fight, but you would not.
I cast giant kitten. Oh, hey, Tony.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Yo.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Have you
What
checked your
brings you
flirkin
here?
for the book?
Have I checked my what?
Your flirkin.
No, I haven't checked Boulder yet. Alright.
What's this square? No.
Purple!
Purple's
dead.
Purple
Johnny!
Alright.
Pull the thing off the thing.
No, we gotta do it this way.
Put the thing in the... Yeah.
I'm going to
Put the thing
cast Fireball
Yay!
between these two so it hits this far wall and engulfs these two guys. It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius starting at a point you choose.
Yes.
So where do you point it at?
Far back as
Right
possible.
there, yeah.
On the
At the
door.
door.
At the door!
5, 10, 15, 20.
Just barely.
Yep.
Alright.
And it's
The
a,
door's like right here.
yeah. It's a dex save to see if you take full damage or half damage.
Well, the one guy is currently on fire.
Does that count, Bill?
Can he be more on fire?
I will give him disadvantage because he's already on a fire. The other guy has a straight
I'm
roll.
too distracted by this fire to worry about the other fire.
Yeah.
It's a dexterity saving throw 16.
The one that's not on fire, white, made his save. The one on the left
Failed.
did not.
Alright. So it's 8d6 fire damage.
Nice. That's a lot of fire damage.
It's quite a bit. So let's see.
So that door behind us is gone.
It's 9.
No, it's not. Stone.
Plus 12.
So it's black.
So 21 plus
21. Yeah, 21.
11, 7, 18 plus 21, 39 damage total.
39 damage.
So 39 on blue and half that on white.
So what's 39 plus 8?
47.
So what's 39 divided by 2?
That'd be 20,
19,
19 or 20.
19 or 20, yeah.
Round it up and fate
It'd
player.
be 20.
20.
So what's their 8? Never mind. No.
They're not bloody.
Nope.
Neither one's bloody.
That's what I meant to ask.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that they're at 100. That's my guess, just because their AC is higher.
Not a beer. Alright, next on the initiative.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, it's them. White and blue.
Oh, fuck.
Hurry up, he's sobering up.
Oh dear God, not again. I can't handle that again.
They all remember the drought of 2017.
We all live.
Okay.
There's something on my skin. Something itchy.
I can't.
You're gonna kill him. Literally kill him.
I would not mind dying laughing as long as the joke is worth laughing at. Which in my case would probably be anything at this point.
Yeah, knowing you.
They cannot move any closer to the source of their fear, so they are going to pull out.
Gross.
Yay, whoa.
We're doing it right while
Family
we're fighting.
friendly show, okay?
We have a mature content warning.
Don't look, kitties.
Anyway, they're going to pull out their short bows, and they're going to loose some arrows.
Racist.
2d6 if it has more than half its total hit points remaining. Oh wow! Oh, I did not notice that. That is dangerous. I'm not going to incorporate
Can
that
you
right now.
stop saying that?
Miss. 3 misses on you. 3 attacks on you.
What the cheese?
Well, yeah, because you're not the source of their fear.
Oh,
What's your AC?
16.
That's a hit.
Because I'm wearing spiky armor.
That's a miss. And that's a hit.
Spiky medium armor. I was inspired by something that hit me one time.
Okay, who got hit? Raise your hand.
Krasdek's girlfriend was hit him and she was covered in spiky armor.
6 plus 2. So take 8. And then take another 9.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Because of Baba.
Oh, that actually makes a lot. I don't get it.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
That makes it
No!
You're gonna get it or become a master of character creation. Alright, next on the initiative.
Tom.
Obama, please link and subscribe in the doobly doo.
I can't cast any more fireball, so mix it up in there.
The wizard says, "You're inspired."
Okay. Let's see. How far am I?
Trey, have you stood up yet? No.
Nope,
Okay.
he's still on the ground.
Okay.
But he feels slightly better.
A little better.
I'm gonna
So Tom's gonna slither over him.
Slither. Oh, jeez. Slither over you.
My character's dead.
Right
Giant snake
here.
fell on her.
Let's see. Don't need to get any closer for right now. We're gonna hex blue. So there's no save. He just takes. Let's see. If I hit him, he'll do 1d6 extra damage.
Yeah, you'll do 1d6.
Oh yeah, I will. And let's see. His disadvantage is going to be on wisdom checks.
Wisdom ability checks.
Yes.
Yeah. So ability checks are normally just the ability or a skill check, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So attacks, ability checks, and saving throws. So
Okay.
3 categories.
And then we will. Then we'll fire an Eldritch Blast at him.
You to hit on that.
Yeah.
Then don't forget your inspiration.
Which you can roll it afterwards.
Right. And so that's a plus 8.
But before knowing whether it's a hit or not.
Okay, so that is a hit.
Then you gotta roll your inspiration.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah,
I don't need
you can
to.
choose that.
Damn it! I'm making you people use it.
And at 5th level. But I want to save it for the next room.
We should need
Well, you only
to
get to
use
use it once.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not every time, it's one time.
And there's 2 beams, so twice. 1 hit,
Yeah.
It's not like prayer.
1 miss.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that would be retarded. A D8 to everything.
No, that's why I thought that's
10
kind of
minutes,
awesome.
Like, yeah, that is game breaking.
I was like, oh, it only lasts for 10 minutes, but okay, you get to add a D8 all the time. Okay, fine. That's only once. Okay.
There's the equivalent of a 9th level spell that does that.
Jeez.
He takes a whopping 8 damage.
Blue does?
Yeah.
Or white?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, 47 plus 8.
55.
Oh, you roll a D10 and a D6 and then...
Yep.
Okay. He is not bloodied yet.
Jesus.
Oh, God, he's still not bloody?
Yeah.
I'm
Tanky
okay, that's probably
motherfucker.
more than 100.
See, we're gonna get TPA'd by the stuff in the corner outside.
Next in the initiative is...
That would
Trey.
be Trey.
Oh, well, hey.
I didn't say I offered you like challenges that were within your CR.
What a shitty DM.
I have one thing for you guys to do. It'll probably kill you. Have fun.
Well, since you can't do the main adventure,
I will-
let's do the side adventure. That will
And then
definitely
die.
TPK you.
And then I don't have to worry about the main adventure.
Yes.
I'm going to draw my hand crossbow and firing the last shot in my pistol and then firing with the crossbow at
Bang bang. Or
white.
Twang bang.
Bang.
Twang bang.
Bang thwip.
Sounds like a
So
website.
here's bang.
Sounds like a bad website.
Oh man, why'd I have to?
It's the
AC is
Spider-Man in
18.
Thailand.
You hit an 18.
With a 15? No.
You don't want to know where the web comes out.
And then
It's
hand
not where you
crossbow. Fuck you. Really? God damn it. Miss.
Do you stand up?
Twang bang miss.
I'll crawl more
read
this
that
way.
once.
Bang, bang, bang! Fuck.
Butt scooching.
You can only go half your speed.
Yep, that's fine.
Just
15
hide
feet.
under that other Yanti.
5 feet?
15 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need him. Hey.
I suppose you could use the Alirantias for like partial cover.
Hide behind
No,
the
his
dead
body's there. It is a part of the terrain.
Sure, I'll use it as part of
Ooh, laying down next to him.
I know they smell bad on the outside.
This one's covered in boils, by the way.
Ew, gross.
That's like a god of
So,
pestilence. and
all right,
stuff.
then what
I guess
kind
I
of
can tell you
AIDS is that?
Oh, it's Yanti AIDS.
Oh, great. There's snake
Well, that's okay.
shit.
There's
That
a
means
beer.
I'm immune. It's only for the snake people.
You wish.
Next in the initiative is
It's tame on the snake.
Corey,
Corey.
I am going to. Oh wait, that's you are the one next
Try
to
to
me, right?
go
Yes.
through the turns quicker.
I got
Again,
you.
Prepare.
I am going to move me this way towards Trey again,
How many? Just next to him?
and then I'll cast Cure Wounds again.
Thank you.
That is a whopping 5.
So I get 5 more hit points?
Yep.
Yay.
And then as my bonus action, I will inspire Neil.
Okay.
So you 1d8 and eat one time, 1d8 one time, 1d8 one time.
Remember, as a medical officer, I believe you can reroll 1s and 2s on healing spells.
Yeah, I haven't rolled any though.
Oh. Okay.
I've rolled. I can re-roll 1s. I've rolled everything but that.
But a 1. Oh,
So many
balls.
2s.
2s and 3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yay!
Yay!
So I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna swing violently.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 7.
Oh, you give me
7.
7.
I'll use
7
my
actually.
inspiration.
Sorry, yes. Not 5.
8 and 7.
You're using your inspiration?
15. That didn't help.
Oh, all right.
God damn it. You're not inspiring enough.
Those bagpipes. I'm working hard on the belt. Fine, I can switch to a flute.
Work that pipe.
Where'd that go?
Work those bagpipes.
I just saw a kid practicing bagpipes.
Was it
right
cool?
home.
17.
He's just like outside of his apartment, just practicing.
That's
AC
awesome.
is 18 on these guys.
It's a good place to practice. Though.
Yes, that is the place to
What
practice
are you
bagpipes.
What are you adding to it?
6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I just rolled that shitty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? It's okay. It happens.
It's
There has to be an electronic version.
That's your
of that.
standard action. Do you have anything else?
Your
you want
electric
to do?
guitars. There has to be an electric version of that. There has to be. It's got to be horrible, but it's still got to be like someone made it.
I mean, it sounds electric to begin with.
It's like something you need to fix.
Because, oh, what you got there? See, you got this bag with a bunch of air coming out of it in 4 or 5 different places.
You need to pump it.
Boy, if this
I'm gonna do Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith. That is a concentration spell. You're gonna lose your thunderous
Oh,
smite.
fuck that. No,
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Next in the initiative is.
May.
Yeah, because purple's gone.
go, Johnny, go.
Yes. No cantrips don't do a
You have a
whole
channel
bunch,
divinity.
but I
I
feel
mean, that doesn't take it.
like I
That's
shouldn't
about
use
it.
up all my
Only I can
spells.
think of.
For some reason, not that I know it's beyond that door, I feel like I should save a few spell slots. So
You guys can always run. it's an option.
we'll just squeeze between them and not get up there.
They would avoid you.
They're like,
You,
"Yeah, let
they
him
would
in."
avoid him.
You are a scary man. I cannot fucking make that save to save my goddamn life.
But if he runs and leaves us, they could come back at us.
Yeah, no, they'd be fine then. They're like, oh, good, he's gone.
Yeah, damn you.
The scary one is
Oh
gone.
God.
The scary, skinny bookworm.
Oh God. Okay.
Just
So we're
standing there
gonna
menacingly.
wait. Okay, that's actually a good point. I could run by them. Do we want to contemplate getting out of this hallway?
You would be able to run by them. The rest
We
of us
can't.
would not.
They would avoid you and only you.
Okay. Well, I'll cast Firebolt on Blue there.
Okay.
Just keep trying to chip away at his.
Chipping away
Out
at his
there.
hit points.
Blue is the one that's already on fire.
Make a ranged spell attack, which I can use. The +8.
Yep.
Because my cantrips were shit last time. Alright.
There's a lot of shit this round.
I feel like we're being punished.
That's. Damn it, 14 to hit.
Tom, after my actions, you're on
You
deck.
can add your D8 from your bardic inspiration.
And then Trey, you're on deck after that.
You did shit.
Yeah, I rolled
Have your
shit.
actions ready.
You have to
I
roll
know what
the
I'm gonna
D8.
do.
Okay. Sebaku?
Reload my gun!
You roll. You have to roll.
Literally, I'm gonna be reloading
And then
my
you
gun,
decide
which
if
takes
you
up
add
my
the D8
whole
or not.
turn, apparently.
Isn't that how it works?
No, it takes one of your attacks.
Tony,
2 attacks.
for the inspiration, they do the roll first, then they decide if they want to.
Yes, you do your roll, and then you decide whether you want to add it to it.
Then they add the D8.
It's just before you know if you hit or not. But since you guys already know the AC, I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, well, yeah, it doesn't hit.
Doesn't it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess you're right. One attack or one action.
Yeah. Next on the initiative
To reload?
is, unless Johnny wants to move or use a bonus action, it is the Empicas.
Because it's 4.
One guy's on fire.
No, it's just in general.
Oh fuck! Another
But
save.
pistol is 4.
Yes.
He does make his
just
save,
doesn't
but he
say that
didn't
on D&D Beyond.
make his save.
Where?
He did make his save last time, so he took a D6 last time. He takes 4 fire damage last turn. This turn,
Oh!
he's able to put himself out.
4 fire damage.
I'm blue.
Is it as a part of his turn he puts himself
Yeah.
out, or is it?
4 shots on this, I'll bet you.
Is it a part of his turn he
So
puts
that means-
himself out, or
That means I roll to hit 4 times, right?
Mr. Swoop?
Yeah, you get 4 shots
Do it.
before you have to reload.
Is it a part of his turn he puts himself out, or how's
Then
this
for
go?
me, it's a bonus action. Because of my feet.
Searing Smite.
Okay.
At
Yeah,
the start of
it's-
each
I don't
of its
understand
turns
that.
until the spell ends,
Okay.
the target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Some spells say it takes your action to put him out.
On a successful save, the spell ends.
Okay, so at the start of his turn, he's just makes a save to put himself out. So that isn't his action though. So
Okay.
okay. Okay, he's going to take 2 swings against you. Is a miss. That is a miss. Oh, I'm
How
sorry.
much
3
is
swings.
this job worth?
And a miss.
10,000 total.
And how much is the heart of the Hydra worth?
I think that was.
What's your
Also
AC?
10,000.
18.
Because the cannons was 20,000.
Okay, the captain is hit twice. Take 4, 5, 7. And then take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright.
Rough.
Yeah, these guys are tanky.
Yeah, they are.
They're hard to hit. They have disadvantage on fucking everything, though. Next initiative.
Alright, my turn. Alright.
Tom.
And you said he hit me twice, so it was 7 and 10, so we just need to try both.
You just need to be a 10 on both of them.
Okay, thank God I took Warcaster. Okay, first
That gives you
one.
advantage, yeah.
And alright, yeah, beat it both times.
Okay.
Alright, and this point that hurt a lot.
nice.
I'm gonna continue just Eldritch blasting the guy in front of me here.
It's 2 blasts. One of them gets an extra d6 to the damage.
Okay. God damn it. I miss. Oh, 4 twice on both of them.
Okay, so.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
We are not going to live through this.
Not with these rolls. Oof.
You have backup characters on the ship.
It's about time to make our hasty retreat.
Next in the initiative
yeah.
is
Me. First attack. Snap it in half. Reload. Ready to go.
Okay.
I will fire.
Okay.
3. So 12.
Which is going to be
9, 18.
no. No.
How about ranks for your alternative characters?
Roll the 1.
Fuck. On a gunshot? Does you have to blow a grit now to
It is a misfire. What is the misfire rules here?
Look up the misfire rules. We'll deal with that.
2 or lower than the weapon's misfire score, the weapon misfires. The attack misses, and the weapon cannot be used again until you spend an action to try and repair it. To repair your firearm, you must make a successful Tinker's Tools check. 8 plus misfire score, so the DC would be 9.
Unless you use a grip point to prevent it, right?
Use a firearm without being proficient. Increase weapons. Doesn't say anything about using a grit to do it. Okay. I think you have to be.
That's fine. You got a bonus action left. Corey, you're on deck.
I am ready.
Okay. Neil, you're next.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to curse out loud. I will burn my action surge. Use my first one to try and unfuck it.
Intelligence plus proficiency in Tinker's Tools, so that is 3. So you got whatever your int plus 3 is.
3 plus 2 is 5, plus whatever I roll. Gotta beat 9. Is 10. I got a 10.
Okay, you made it.
So and then my second attack, I will fire again.
Okay.
Bang. God damn it. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, no, that's a 21. That'll hit.
It hits.
D10 plus 1.
Yeah.
3 damage. I nick him.
Got him.
That'll
teach him.
3 damage.
You got a bonus action left. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm going to burn my second wind.
1d10 plus your level.
Yep.
So it's 3 damage on which one?
So that'll be another 10 hit points.
I'm guessing blue?
Which one are you attacking, Trey?
Sure, blue. We'll go with blue.
1 second. How much was it? 7 you said?
No, I think you said 3.
Yeah, 3 damage.
He's not bloodied yet.
Jesus.
Next in the initiative.
Alrighty. I will turn around and I will take out my pistol. And I will... 3 shots will go into blue.
It helps. These are the only big beefy guys you guys are fighting.
So
smart move fighting them in the hallway, though.
So 3 of my shots will go into blue. And that is 6. That'll be a total damage, and all 3 hit.
Oh, this talking about magic missile?
No, for my pistol, I get 4 shots
Before you can reload.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
shot
but,
per attack.
Yeah, you can do one attack though. You can't. You don't get that. That's like a 20.
I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot. Okay.
You can change it up if you want.
I will. It's 1. Then 1 shot will go, and I'm gonna use because I rolled a crit when I rolled all 4.
Oh, nice. Because like, what archetype are you anyway?
I am a bard, but I'm a gun. I have proficiency. I have feet that lets me do firearm.
Yeah, but are you like a valor bard, a whisper bard?
Crap! I found it. I am. College of Valor.
College of Valor. So it's 6th level. You get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So you're still down to 1.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, if you don't mind me using that crit that I rolled.
Fine.
I don't care.
If it was the first one, that's fine.
It was.
Okay.
Okay, so then blue, I roll the crit. He will take 18 points of damage because it was a 9.
18 points of damage.
So I take the pistol and go. Psh.
Well, that takes him up to what?
80.
80. He has 143 hit points.
Jesus
Christ.
Yeah.
And
Nope, champion. Or as Matt Mercer would say,
champion.
Oh, fuck. No, it's Marisha. Marisha, please link and subscribe to the doobly-doo.
Like she would grace us with our with her presence.
You know what?
You never know.
Even like my third uncle wouldn't grace us with his presence.
That's true.
But that's fine. I do this show for you guys.
Yay!
Next in the initiative,
Go back and watch ourselves being stupid.
Good old Neil.
So I swing once and wildly miss. Swing a second
Now
time
the
and
four
hit.
makes more sense now.
The spell goes
That's
off.
right.
There's a loud thunderclap. And
Yeah.
it takes a total of 10 points of damage.
Who does?
Got it.
Blue?
Blue.
Suck it, nerd!
Okay.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Okay. Swing. You got a bonus action. You want to do anything with your bonus action? You can do Shield of Faith. now. Okay, burn a first level spell. You now have Shield of Faith. Your AC is now what, 20?
Yes.
Okay, you're even tougher to hit. Okay, next in the initiative is
Me.
good old Johnny.
So I should stop casting firebolts because it'll be very difficult for me to hit on that AC. So instead, I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Frostbite, that is a
Blue,
save,
which is a
right?
con save of 16.
Constitution save of 16. That's a failure.
Awesome.
What kind
Roll
of
many
damage
dice
is
with
that?
the damage.
It's 2d6 cold damage because I'm at 10th
Okay.
level.
Oh, that's what the inspiration button does.
And I believe his speed is half.
Let's say the target takes cold damage.
You're
It's
inspired.
disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay, 2d6 and the disadvantage is next weapon.
7 damage on blue.
Okay.
Oh boy. The
Okay.
other one is barely touched.
Next one.
Once we kill one, we can run around that one and kill it.
Next on the initiative is
It's blue and white.
Because-
the bad guys.
blue and white. Mr. Smoot.
He has disadvantage.
Miss. Well, that was his save. Now it's his attack.
Yes.
Jeez.
He gets a save every round.
Nice.
It's at the end, though.
Oh,
It's a miss.
Oh, I get it.
But he has disadvantage while the source of his fear is right there. Oh.
No.
Oh?
Sounds
You
like
want to look at that one?
20.
Double crit.
I don't get to do that often. That's my disadvantage roll right there.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. What's the chance I auto-kill Neil? No. Okay, I didn't auto-kill him. Alright. So, that's one crit. It's going to be a con save, by the way.
How long have we been at Corona?
Not very long.
No, I rolled another 20
I
and
am
a
risking
10.
my life for you.
And a 10, so I missed by one.
Damn.
I do not know.
That's a lot of points.
But
So
keep
anyway.
doing it.
7, 14, 14 plus 5 is going to be 19 damage.
Oh, balls.
On that one hit. Make a con saving throw. DC is 10 for you.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Down to 12 points.
And the other one's going to make some attacks against
Con
you.
save.
Yeah.
2. So, 18 on the die.
Okay,
Plus
what-
2 make 20.
Where's your AC?
16.
Fuck, those are misses. He's shitty with the bow. Alright.
Thank God.
Alright, next in the initiative is
Me.
as one swinging
Fire
with the sword, the other one
twice.
sluicing with arrows.
I Eldritch Blast twice, actually hit blue both times, and do a total of 25 damage to him.
25 damage. Oof. Fucking him up.
Oh, he is. On the ropes.
He's on the ropes.
3 or 4 more rounds, he may be dead.
Yay!
Next in the initiative.
I got 1 miss and 1 hit. And I only did 3 damage.
Every bit counts.
On who?
On the guy we've been shooting at this entire time.
Up to 125. He's going down.
3 or 4 more rounds, he may be in trouble.
We've almost killed the boss, guys.
God damn.
The boss. No, this is just a
Champion.
next in the initiative.
This is the guy we were sent to kill.
Me. I will aim my
Sorry, the
pistol
snakes look the
again,
same to me.
and I will do
You said not
7
me.
points of damage to blue.
7 points of damage to blue. All
Tiny
right.
pistol, but it's
We're
mighty.
doing it. We're gonna do it.
And then we're gonna do it again. So we need 11 points of damage to kill him.
Okay, next in the initiative is
Neil.
Missed twice.
Ew.
Next.
I'm sorry.
I
You are occupying the majority of his attacks.
Great. Somebody might want to heal Neil.
Yeah.
I'm down to 12 points.
Johnny.
Somebody heal
Frostbite
Neil.
again on blue. Make a con save.
Ah, con save.
I kind of.
Hey, he failed.
Good. 8 damage.
8 damage.
So freaking close.
That's
Oh
Johnny.
my
Now
God.
we're back to the NPC.
Now, back to the NPC.
You should have moved forward, then they would have moved back to get out of range of Neil.
Well, they can't move toward me. I don't think they get.
At the end of his turn, his fear is going to break.
Whose?
The one you're attacking. First attack. AC's 20. Hit.
Jesus.
It's a miss.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah, it is.
We're probably all gonna die, guys.
Again.
Hey, we got backup characters. You're used to this, sir.
I am very used to this.
As long as we kill one of them, we
Back
can't
on the
run
ship,
around
5 days
and
I
get out.
have yet to have a bard live. This is the longest I've had a bard live.
9 plus 5?
14.
14.
I'm down.
No!
I got -2.
Okay, so you are down.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you're dead, it just means you're down.
Yep.
Okay. Next in the initiative is...
Tom.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. I'm sorry, 1 second. The other guy doesn't make a save. Attacks on the wizard. Which are your AC 17.
You're
That's
alive.
miss.
I haven't stood up yet.
Wizard.
You're alive-ish,
Oh.
I should say.
Yeah, because it can't move closer to you. That is a hit. Unless you want to do anything to stop that hit.
I don't think I can.
The
Your
shield
mage armor's still
spell
on, don't you?
would give you 5 your AC. And the third one's a miss against you.
So then.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
It's your call. It's first level spell called Shield. Look at it. Tell me whether you use it or not. Next the initiative.
Alright, that'll be
Tom.
me. Alright, Eldritch Blast Blue again. First attack hits, second misses. And
You just have to do more than 3.
I did 7.
Dead.
Okay. Finale.
And then with my bonus action, I transfer my hex over to the other guy.
Okay.
Does that do any damage?
And he's going to take disadvantage on con saves.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, there we
double
go.
teaming.
I will take that shield.
Con ability checks, not
Yeah.
saves.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Wait, it's not saves also? I thought it
No.
included
It's
saves.
if you read hex, it says ability checks. So
Okay.
disadvantage.
Someone make him do a thing with ability check.
So with shield, my AC was 22.
Yeah.
Poison
Do
him
you
or
want to cast
something.
it? Okay,
No.
then it does miss you.
Okay, good.
I'm not that adept at this.
Next on the initiative is
Trey.
Reload my pistol.
That's his action.
what's your whole action?
Hey.
Oh, and you shoot once.
Hey, actually hit.
Ooh.
Alright, cool.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's max damage. That's
what I like to hear.
11 damage.
Your pistol. You got a pretty good shot.
31 on white.
Okay. Next on the initiative is, unless Trey has anything else.
Me! I run up to Neil's character. And
Be healed.
now what would it take to drag? I don't
Somebody
think I can.
much
I
bigger.
don't think that's going to
Never mind. Then for my action, I will stabilize you at 1 HP.
You're a halfling, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm tiny.
You're considered small, so instead of half, it's 1/4. You can drag him 5 feet back.
Then I will do that because I have not used all my movement.
You can drag him 5 feet back with your movement.
Yep. So 5 feet
It's
towards.
your bonus action to grab him.
Yeah.
Or you just do it in a
Without
hex
without moving
Just-
you.
Yeah, just do it in a hex.
You stay
Instead of like directly
diagonal.
back, it would be like right there.
Yeah, diagonal.
So, diagonal.
Without getting it, out of your way.
So he would move here. He would be here.
Yeah.
And these two would occupy the same space.
Yeah.
That's how that
And then I'll stabilize you. So you're at 1 HP.
Woo!
Okay.
Not dead.
Next on the initiative.
That would be Neil.
Ow.
Neil, you are awake.
I have. Damn it.
Rossi, damn it.
Rossi can eat a dick. I'm just saying.
I am going to use. Where is it?
On hands.
Nope. Channel Divinity.
Nice.
So everybody within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 4 if they have no more than half their hit points.
Oh, yeah, I'm at 24.
1d6 plus 4, you said?
So 6 points.
6 points for everyone under half.
Yep.
Oh, 6 points.
Cool, that brings me up to half.
I am just over.
Nice.
39.
Eat.
And then I'll stand up.
Ooh.
I'm assuming I lost my spell.
Yeah, you lose your spell when you go unconscious.
Mhm.
Sorry.
So now it is Johnny's turn.
Good old Johnny.
The Kadic.
Yes.
Do something awesome, Decadic, please.
I mean,
Just
I will bring up again.
do 111 points of damage.
Bring it back. Go ahead and think about what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Kill this thing, then run away? Okay.
Yeah. Well, can we just get around him? Because
He'll move after us, though.
We gotta take him down.
He won't attack you, but he can get all of us.
Dude, come on.
Right.
Now,
So-
we are under a time crunch because eventually.
yeah, he did roll for reinforcements earlier. How long it would take for them to arrive?
I'm assuming he's cutting us some slack at the moment.
Right,
I'm
I
not
hope
positive,
so.
but that's what I'm assuming.
Because, this is ugly.
We're
We
just
need to,
like,
we
oh,
need to
here's these two
leave and
impregnable
at least
walls.
regroup. If not, actually just be like, is it really worth the extra 5,000 copper? Because as I go,
Well, there's no time limit.
10,000
on this.
copper.
I
No, it's just,
suppose.
Yeah.
we can do it on the way
We
back.
could just chip away at these assholes.
We
Like,
come
kill
back a
few
day
of them.
later. Hey, we're here again.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Kill
Go
a
out,
few of them.
do this, go out, rest, heal up, come back, do it again, do it, and just keep going back.
Yeah.
They'll buy that entrance
Just
every
kite
time,
enemies
right?
away from them and take them out Dark
Pretty
Souls
much.
style.
Dark Souls style.
Yeah, might as well. Just
Alright.
trigger them, make them run after us, and kill them in the corner.
That's how I play Sekiro now. Get the
Gotta
one.
get better at carrying, man.
Oh God, God.
Until you do, you won't get very far in that game.
Oh, I haven't. No.
So what's going on?
I'll cast Magic Missile at the second level.
It's 4d4.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's 7, 9, 10, plus 4, 14 damage.
Okay.
Yay! Just do 100 more.
That's slightly more.
Have time to do a long rest.
Is it his turn?
Yes.
He's going to use a second wind feature. He's going to regain 20 hit points.
What a dick. He overheard you.
Guys, here's our plan. I don't know. Fuck that.
What's
Okay.
really going to the bathroom?
Wizard. Miss.
Who's he attacking?
He can't.
Oh, with the
Your character. Miss. He's got a short bow. He's just unloading arrows. Get low, though. Your character. That's a hit.
Who, me?
Yep.
Okay.
That is 2, 4, 6.
Okay, good. I made my save.
All right, cool. Next in the initiative.
I hit him back.
Stop.
Hit him with 2 more Eldritch Blasts, and I did, it was 16 plus 12, 28 damage.
28 damage.
Almost
You guys
maxed
are just
out on it.
just exchanging fire. This hallway is lighting up in black flame, flashes of red and white,
loud claps of
loud
thunder.
claps of thunder. Like every round, you guys' ears
Don't
are starting to
forget the bagpipes.
ring.
And then we
It's a
turn
good thing they
around.
soundproof the doors.
Meanwhile, his health
Oh
bar is
no,
going
they're not
cheep,
soundproof.
cheep, cheep,
They're
cheep,
just
cheep,
bolted.
Don't ruin my hopes and dreams.
Too late.
cheep. If we believe it hard enough, it becomes reality.
You fool! You had hopes and dreams coming into this. Dear God.
We should have chained that door.
Next in the initiative.
Quick, use the dead Yanti to block that door.
Bang! Bang! Fuck! I missed twice. Let's move on.
You're just unloading with this fucking gun.
These bullets just gonna ricochet. Like, pew pew pew.
Is there a chance these ricochet and eventually hit him or one of us?
You know, he's like a childish Gambino.
But you're like filling up this,
America.
like you just keep nailing the door behind him.
That
And
music
it's
video is
stone,
great.
but it's
I
like
love it.
choo, 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 choo.
Just walks past that choir. Just it's like, oh god.
So yeah, that's me. Moving on.
It was
Next
great.
initiative.
Corey, was it?
Believe in yourself.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Oh god.
Part of the cards can suck my dick at this point.
I shoot my pistol and I do 8 points of damage on white.
Where's it gonna be? The
Did
white
you
one?
actually hit him?
Yes I did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 18 plus 5.
Double checking, bro.
No worries. That is 61. So that's all I got.
So you got Neil.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself, 2nd level.
Good idea.
2d8 plus 4.
Can I cast it?
Serious.
Oh god, I can. I'm
You also play on hands too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I just burned a 2nd level spell for 8 hit points.
Yay!
Yeah. This is not my night.
Were any of those
It's
ones?
none of our nights, dude.
Yeah, we're also kind of struggling here.
Mm-hmm.
Were any of those ones? Or just 2?
Yeah, one of them was a 1.
You gotta reroll the 1.
They do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you have a surgeon in the party.
Hello!
As long as he's in the party.
Whoa! That's
You gotta
much
reroll
better.
ones on healing.
You're welcome.
So that 1 became an 8.
There you go.
Nice.
There you
So
go.
11 plus 4 would be 15.
There you go. You're back in it, man. I don't know what you're complaining about.
You can take a whole nother attack from him.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's
Like
not- let's
one
not-
single, not
let's
like a
not
full
test
round
that
of
theory.
attacks.
Let's just
Not
leave
like
it
the
as
3
it is.
Good.
I am surprised by how
So-
many attacks these guys get. Each of these guys have 3 attacks.
These are some hardcore
I still have my
motherfuckers.
movement, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you still got your movement.
In his face.
All up in his grill.
Up in his face, Nancy Grace.
And I'm done.
Up in his grill, Sancho Phil.
Okay. Next in the initiative is
Sub-Zero your ass. Make a con save.
make a con save. They actually have a decent con save. Ooh, you made it.
Damn it.
Sorry.
They have a decent content. Ooh, they
I have a
made
better
it.
chance of hitting him with that than the firebolt.
It is true.
Damn.
Slightly better chance.
They're tough to nail.
Damn. I cast half AC. Yay. Their AC's now half.
That's a spell.
And you wait till now to do it.
Next in initiative.
That
It's
would be
him. Monster Man.
Bad guy.
who's rethinking his life and has decided to heal us.
It's like,
He's going
you
to
seem
try
like a group of pirates.
Fight
Can I
you.
join your crew?
his cobra fangs. And he misses. He is going to drop the bow. And he is going to try to grapple you.
Oh, goody.
Can we get a giant purple bear?
Roll a athletics
That's what
check
we
to
need.
oppose.
Athletics.
Giant emerald elephant crashes through the door.
Stampy! What is it?
Please tell me that's
I
a
rolled
good
a
laugh.
19.
He gently tries to caress you, and he goes for the grab, but between the fear and everything else going on, you just rebuff him.
I need a hug. Me like
No, you don't. I don't know you, man.
No means no.
He now tries to. That was the. His last action is he's going to attempt to spit acid in your face.
Oh, goody.
That's a miss. He goes and he shoots out venom at your face. You are able to move to the side and it misses.
God, hits the barn.
I used the bard as a shield.
Hello. Oh my god.
Like Martin Sheen in Dead Zone.
Oh my god.
Oh, at the end. Oh yeah. Hiding behind a baby.
Yep.
Next to the initiative.
That was him, right? Alright,
Yeah.
so I run up to him, and I
Try to bite, a
smack him.
grapple, and a poison attack.
I smack him with my sword, and I do 19 damage to him.
Ooh,
Damn.
fucking him up.
Right across his face.
Puts him at 80. 80.
No, plus 80 is 140.
Next in the initiative.
If only.
Trey.
I fire the last remaining bullet in my gun, and I hit, and I do 3 damage.
Yay! Only 60 more to go.
Hey, we bloodied him. We're doing great.
Gunslingers are an interesting class.
Ooh. I fire my pistol, and I also miss. So I probably like hit the door behind him or something.
Yeah. Just fucking up that door behind him.
I like to imagine reinforcements running after that door and just getting hit with bullets and dropping dead
So-
in a pile.
This corridor sounds like Detroit.
Well, that explains why no one's showing up right now.
during a St. Patrick's Day parade.
Or Tony's old neighborhood.
With the one.
Yeah, it's outside parking.
Oh my god.
Next in the initiative.
Yeah, that was good.
That'd be me.
There's some
All right, Neil.
Oh, let's try and miss him.
I like that basement.
And I do.
Missing him
I like
like a bad X.
I rolled 2 5s.
Oh yeah, I got an app you might want to use.
You know what?
You know, fuck it, use it. I mean, how could it be worse?
It couldn't.
All right. Next in the initiative.
Sub-Zero Ice Blast, make a con save.
Sub-Zero. Hadouken. He doesn't make it.
Sweet.
Because yours is 16, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ugh.
Got him.
3 damage.
3 cold damage.
Nickel and diming him.
And his next attack has disadvantage, which he already has anyways.
You know, 16 or 17 more rounds of this, and he's in trouble.
Fuck. He still can't make his fucking will save against your fear, though.
Yeah.
You are lucky.
We are intimidating the hell
I'll be
out of
honest.
this guy.
Without that, this might have gotten
with
bad.
3 damage on him.
Might have gotten bad.
Yeah.
Might have.
Yeah, this is good going for us so far.
What's his AC? Oh,
18.
oh! I hit him with a pistol. All right.
Hey, bang bang with my gun.
Look at that!
Another 3.
Yeah.
You're really consistent.
I'm very consistent.
You might want
What's
to
that song?
I've got a great app for you to use.
Baby double D with the don't
Corey.
Wait, I think that's all the pumped up kicks. Gotta run from my gun.
Oh, is
All
that?
the other kids with the pumped up kicks.
Oh, the other young T with the pumped up Slytherin, better slither, baby.
Oh shit! My pistol misses. It would have done 10 damage. Or
Did it misfire misses or did
no,
it just
miss.
Yeah.
That was the last shot. I have to reload next.
Yeah.
So, 2 attacks.
Pew! Ping, ping, ping.
That's
All
a miss.
right.
And that's a miss.
Oh man!
So we're not using.
You
that
just
again.
have to roll a 12.
No! I got a 7 and a 3.
Statistically, the heart of the cards.
God.
So you're all backup characters, by the way. Great backup characters. The best backup characters.
Oh my god.
Alright, his first attack, I'm going to say disadvantage -2.
Wait, what about me? Wait.
Still 2 natural 20s.
Yeah.
Bam.
I throw an ice pack at you. Make a con save.
An ice pack.
You know what? I'll use the disadvantage for this one.
Yay!
He still makes it.
Son of a
Roll a
bitch!
20 and a 17.
You cocksucker!
Alright, attack
Who's he attacking?
on Neil. I'm going to say 1 bite attack on Neil. 1 sword attack on you, and then you're even, you're odd. You rolled odd. Which one did I say was odd?
I have no idea.
Even, odd, I'm going to say odd. Okay. Neil. That was it. Well, a 13 was my lowest. 13 plus 9. That's my lowest. That's a miss. And that's a miss.
Ooh.
6 and a 2, and a 6 and a 2.
Glad to hear.
You got bit. Do you have any advantage against, make a con save against venom?
15.
15 makes it, so you only take 7. 7 points of piercing damage.
So we're looking pretty big on the whole running away after this, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, assuming we can run.
Yeah, okay.
I
My
mean,
turn, right?
Better luck than stuck in a hall.
How many characters can you
Okay, we're going to
drag?
expend my last one too then, so...
Half?
I mean, I can start turning
I have.
visible still.
I still have
I'm
2 wounds,
set.
second and third.
Bang, bang.
Okay, so I pull out my greatsword there again, slash him across the face twice. With one of them, I use Eldritch Smite and expend a 3rd level spell.
Nice.
And so I did 27 damage from the Hex and the hits, and then plus another 17 from the Eldritch Smite.
Nice.
Wow. So that's-
44 total.
So.
Hold on. Nice. Look at this.
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's my turn.
That's Trace.
Oh, and my bonus action,
My bad. Yes.
I'm going to use my once per combat thing. Trey, deal another 3 damage for me.
Oh, okay.
Or attack,
Cool.
you know.
Oh yeah, once per combat. Yeah, you gotta choose somebody, and you
Have an
gotta,
attack.
you have to do what he says, but you have to expend your reaction to do it.
Unless that really screws
So
you up. I can have him take
do-
an attack too.
And so do I just make another attack?
You make another attack. You
But it
make an
uses your
attack
reaction
action.
for your next turn or whatever.
Okay.
You just expend your reaction to
follow
make
his
an
orders?
attack.
Ooh.
That would be another hit. Alright, cool. So my turn. I hit the one time and did
More than 10.
I did 8 damage on the first one. But then with the second attack that I got to make with my reaction,
More than 3.
I did another 8 damage.
Oh, nice. He did.
He's dead. He didn't get a
Loot the
chance to
bodies
retreat.
quickly.
Yes.
And
Loot
let's
the
get outta
bodies.
here.
Loot the bodies quickly.
Captain's orders. We're leaving, boys.
They
Grab the
have
loot.
they have great swords.
Okay.
So
They
totally-
have 2 great swords, and they have 2 short bows, and they only have 4 arrows. One of them has 4 arrows. The other one has
That's okay. I can get the rest of
16.
the arrows out of him.
How about the guy behind us?
Guy behind you was actually
shooting at
pretty much
me.
just
What
had
are they shooting
robes.
at?
You and
He was
him.
biting and slashing
you
with his
two?
hands.
We're gonna take
I
those
haven't
robes.
been hit by an arrow.
I haven't been hit
Take
by
the
an arrow
ropes.
either.
Okay, we'll get arrows out of him then.
Wait, what have I been hit by? I don't know then.
Yeah, there's a couple arrows. in
Arrows.
there.
You're
Yeah.
using your luck points. You don't take the critical wound until you've been hit
Oh,
and you're brought down.
Okay, so mark down the great sword so we can give it to the rest of the crew.
Yeah. Because don't they just have like daggers at this point?
Yep.
Basically?
Yep, daggers and clubs and
Yeah.
their hands.
so
2 great swords.
and what else?
2 bows.
Yeah,
4
2
arrows.
short bows
4
and
arrows.
pretty much 20 arrows altogether
Oh,
between the 2 of them.
Yeah, I guess
16
there's
and then 4.
arrows that have been hitting me.
Alright.
2
Yeah,
great
you-
swords, 2 short bows, 20 arrows.
Yep.
any money?
No, these cultists don't have any.
You know what?
There is money in this place, but it's not here.
We're going to pick these guys off one at a time.
Yes.
We're going to leave, we're going to heal, we're going to come back, and we're going to pick off another 3 or 4. Leave, heal, come back, pick off another 3 or 4.
We're gonna just
So
open the
you're
door.
starting
Next,
to hear
please.
commotion on the other side of the door.
Let's
Which
go.
door?
That door.
Alright.
And the other door in front of you.
Oh, yeah, I'm the one who knows us. Or knows where we came from. Okay.
We
The
came from
exit
that
is
door.
that way, yes.
Yes.
We need to.
Yeah, it only took us
Your
what,
character actually
15
saw the way out of
minutes
here.
to
Yeah, so
kill these 2.
I'm gonna take the lead and we're gonna have to try to go back through the way and make our way through.
So you're going to try to charge your way through the sacrificial altar chamber with the blood pool.
No, we're going the other way.
Oh, we walked by the blood.
The
pool
other
around
way
here.
is
On the way
the
in.
way we haven't been to yet.
Is this the way we haven't been yet?
Correct.
Okay. I thought we were going that way.
Yeah, we
We
are.
are going
We're going
that
that way now. We're fleeing.
Oh,
We walked by a blood pool on our way here.
Oh, that's where the dude was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out.
So
Yeah, we try to get out.
I'll don a cultist robe. That cultist robe before we.
I cast invisibility.
I also grab a cultist robe.
cultist robe, visibility.
Cultist
Oh,
robe.
Those
reload
2
my
guys had
gun
a cultist
fully.
robe. Only one guy had a cultist
Then
robe.
never mind.
Oh, you can have it if you
I
want.
have
to,
one
because
first
you're
level
sneaky.
spell
I'll
left.
take it later. It's not
All right.
a big deal right
Oh,
now.
That's okay.
So-
I'm pretty sure we're almost at healing.
As you open up the door,
Son of a bitch.
there is maybe 15, 20 guys with crossbows and bows pointed at the door. And they say, "Surrender or die!" They seem to be able to see everyone except your character, who is now invisible.
I'm fine with the or part. But surrender or die. Let's do the or.
Hey, guys, there is an opportunity for a game after this if you guys are out of character as a storyteller. If you guys are captured and somebody is not being seen, somebody is faking being a cultist, you potentially could have an escape from prison scene instead of fighting to the suicide.
Oh, I don't want to fight. Yeah, I'm voting to surrender.
Yeah. If that's an option, that's probably the best one to take.
Yeah.
Since this has gone sideways.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
We can have an escape from prison episode.
I'm gonna
Do we want to
Captain.
try to subterfuge your way out of this?
I'm gonna have to try to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna basically run to them in fear, like these crazy. I don't even know what I would call you guys.
Brunch?
Spoiled brunch.
These sacrifices won't give up. Save me.
Well, then
running
attack
past
us.
I need a deception check.
We're to a +8 now.
At a +8 with your brave captain.
Oh God.
Okay. It seems convincing. They do let you through the ranks.
Did it just him or all of us?
Save me!
You want to try running through the crowd of guys with bows and arrows?
No.
No, surrender.
Surrender. I drop my weapons.
Okay. You guys are captured.
Do you surrender?
You surrender?
Yeah.
Okay. If it helps the way this module, Fan of the Night Serpent, one of the options is you're captured. They have an entire write-up on it, so I'll have to actually read this damn thing up. Your character is disguised as a cultist. We'll figure that out.
Oh boy.
Your character is invisible. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, I stick by him. I don't.
You're gonna stick by him?
Yeah.
Okay. That invisibility lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You got a couple spells, so
Oh,
alright. Sorry tonight
No, this
took
is-
longer.
No, that's fine.
This is a
Yeah.
terrible first mission,
Guys.
Captain. My people are dying already.
Dice were not in your
Oh
favor.
my God.
No,
yeah.
they were not.
I don't think this
This
mission
is like
was
our
in our
last
favor.
Who wants to go to the Isle of Dread after this?
Guys, if it helps, this thing does have an entire write-up about being prisoners of the Yanti and escaping. So this
Good.
is an opportunity. This is what I wanted to happen, but
No, we
it's
got
how it
you.
happened. So
We level up. Got to do
Okay.
something different. That's
and
fine.
you guys leveled up. Okay, so I really am sorry.
We
I
did
lost the
before we
module.
started.
No, okay.
No
You will be
worries.
punished
No, fine.
accordingly later.
I will try to find it. Anyway, next time on the Enterprise, we will have an escaping from prison scene and possibly maybe getting vengeance.
Jailbreak! Woo! Boy, guys, we're doing great. We met each other. We, had a jailbreak of sorts. Now you guys have gotten caught again. We're gonna have to do another jailbreak of sorts.
And our intrepid captain has,
Holy shit, every other game we've had has been a jailbreak.
so far, yeah.
Yeah.
That's our modus operandi. Oh, we surrender, we give up.
All right, boys, let's spread out.
I am gonna get a great reputation as captain from you guys.
Oh,
Very quickly.
Your Yelp review is going to be awful. Well, from what those of us can understand,
I know, you heard
you were
me
going to
calling you
sacrifice
fools
us,
doing that.
and then you abandoned us.
So next time we are going to start off with the prison scene, and we will have something for then, and hopefully by then I find the or have to buy
You'll
the
find
module again. I
You'll
really
find
hope I don't have to buy it again, and then we'll have that one ready.
You'll find it.
I spent so much time prepping that, but the thing is I left all my memory to like in the module, so it's like in it.
Well, yeah, because you thought I'll have the book.
And it's also it's a hex map, so it has numbers everywhere.
Oh yeah,
You go to the numbers, and then I read off the part, and
just like in 1983.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All right, well, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. One of our viewers.
Yay!
And I'll see you guys next time on episode 5. Escape.
Wrong. 4. Episode 4.
This is 3.
This is
Yeah.
3.
This is 3.
Damn, it really has been every other episode.
Yes.
Episode 4, an escape from prison, which, like
Again.
our first episode, was an escape from prison. So,
It's like
Slavery
poetry.
again.
It rhymes.
slavery again. You just
We're like
so
that-
indecisive about the whole slavery thing.
I like that one show.
Yeah, I've been
where
inside
they
for so
break
long,
from-
I can't live
you know,
on the
where they
outside
break out of
anymore,
prison.
man.
Can your
Prison
character
break?
get a harmonica instead?
Yeah, you should totally do that harmonica. Just rock it. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream.